everybody!
Hey!
We here.
Wait a second, we're not the only people here tonight. What the hell's going on? It's a hand!
It's hands and a Millennium puzzle?
Yeah.
Question mark?
This is how you know it's me.
This is the wrong stream subject tonight, bud.
That's fine.
Whoops.
Howdy, Maverick.
I suffered with this thing for 5 hours. I get to bring it up whenever I want.
You worked very hard for that puzzle.
I'm gonna mess with the chat box a little bit, because that is a very...
This is just for showing off a little bit, because I got this over the weekend. Look at these.
So...
Look at these old-ass Digimon cards.
Yeah,
Oh my
look
God.
at that.
There's a Digimon card game now, and I bought a box of the stuff that looks like the old card game.
That sounds cool. So, I will admit...
We here, boys.
I think I need to apologize to you, Jackson. Because,
Maybe a little.
Because I did not realize the original plan was do the unboxing on stream, and while you and Steph were formulating it, I asked at some point, yo, can I open this? And she's like, I don't know.
Like, we're figuring it out, and then
if you want, and then I just did it.
Yeah.
So yes, hello, happy Sunday, everybody. We're here for the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, and we have Jackson with us,
Yeah.
at least for tonight. Because as he put it to me earlier today, because while we were trying to get this whole thing set up, he plans on finishing the game in a day after tonight.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, that's his goal. He does not want to wait. Bottom line.
I have been waiting several weeks, and I keep seeing, because as once I beat the first game, Twitter's like, oh, you like all this Somnium file stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
And I did all the Hidden Bats ARG stuff. They're like, oh, I see, you like all Nirvana stuff. And then like several days after the game came out, I see a little something, he's like, no, don't show me shit! Please stop showing me things! Don't do that! And then I see memes on my timeline, and it's like, I hate how they did it. No, don't tell me things. Don't shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Like, leave me alone.
I've muted many Discord chat rooms.
Oh.
In anticipation for this. I mean, I've been anticipating this for 2 years.
I've only been for a couple of months, yeah.
Yeah. So this was a real fuck you, you aren't doing this without me. Type of deal. I spent 2 years convincing other people to play this game and shilling it. I'm gonna be
We got
on
some
stream
lagged
to,
frames
play
detected,
it
boys.
a little bit.
Lag frames?
Yep. Lagged frames detected, boys.
That's my camera on Wi-Fi.
Oh, that would do it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it might be a bit of the camera frames on your end.
Do a little refresh. A little swing around camera.
That's a little refresh. We are kind of experimenting with tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Because the last time we had multiple people on the same stream, it was you boys playing Peacock Express, but using Jackson's setup, not ours. So the roles have reversed.
It's pretty similar to what we're going on there. I just need to...
Yuji, what up, man?
It's okay now because I am here. AI, the Anya files. Thank you, Maverick.
Yuji, you son of a bitch, you got the t-shirt.
Which Anya?
Which Anya? Good question.
Anyways, funny story. So you guys were aware of the stream that happened over the weekend? The launch stream for...
I heard about that. There was the stream with a couple of the voice actors for Spike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the main guys in there on chat, like watching their favorite clips or whatever. I hung around to see what was going on. I didn't want to get spoiled, so I was kind of not paying that much attention. But I was there in chat, which meant I was eligible to win a T-shirt, and I won a T-shirt.
Oh, fuck! Damn it! Lucky fuck!
So I've got the one that's going the couch gag. You
got the couch gag one. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
as opposed to the Mizuki thumbs up one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think Yuji in the chat, who was actually there at AX, actually got to get that T-shirt.
Nice.
You know what? I'm realizing something. Once we get to some of the unboxing, I'm realizing there's something I'm gonna need to grab for the background.
You forgot to grab it earlier.
I did.
Right.
Oops.
It is working. Okay.
Yay!
There we go.
He's back!
So, you're going to be unboxing the PS4 version of the game, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the Switch version.
Had this pre-ordered day one. So, yeah, let's...
Andrew went into panic mode when we were...
Because I couldn't find it on Amazon, and then I found... You helped me find it on GameStop.
Yeah.
Which, as it turned out, was the right call in hindsight, because a bunch of people on Amazon got their pre-orders canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, something about over-promising or under-ordering.
Something like that.
Pre-orders they got.
So, couple of neat things about this little thing. Most of it is just a box for one thing.
Yeah, really.
I see. I had not had the opportunity to get into it yet.
As you can tell by the plastic.
Yeah. Yeah. So this was a good smile order, obviously. It doesn't surprise me that this is all...
It's all for the one thing.
It is a wholly boxed pop-up parade.
It's even got a little extra features with the pop-up trading. So yeah.
It is Iba.
Best girl Iba with the little hamster version of herself.
Do you want to grab ours?
I would like to grab ours. You are correct.
Because you wanted to, he wants to put Iba in the background.
Either the back, yeah.
I see.
In the background while we stream the game somehow. He's like, Iba must be here at all times for stream. So.
Truth is only an illusion.
To save some time, I can show you what it looks like out of box. Or like.
Yeah, go for it.
So, this is Iba. Very cute, and you can see like on her shoulder here.
The little hamster.
Oh, if it'll focus for like a hot second. There it is. Little
ham
Iba.
ham.
Yeah. We've got our Harmonious Discord soundtrack.
Little
Ooh,
hamster,
nice.
big adventures.
Yeah.
Iba. This is probably my first pop-up parade figure, now that I think about it, actually. There is one I pre-ordered that has still not come out.
Which one?
I think it's Rin from Laidback Camp.
Yeah. I'm gonna reorder that one. You want to take the headphones off first before you, walk away and drag the microphone with you?
Alright, let's see how do we...
Get some more plastic off of this. Yeah, I'm trying to think what was in the,
It works.
The, collector's edition the first time around, because that's not one I got. I feel like it was an Iris figure.
Oh, that would make sense.
But maybe it was just like a acrylic standee.
That makes sense. Especially considering in the first game there was the whole thing with the Iris figure too, and Ota's in Matsushita Diner.
Yeah. There's our art book. I'm not gonna
peruse it too much. I
gotta be careful.
It seems pretty safe, at least with the character portraits. Anything else that's like more dialogue based with Uchikoshi, I didn't even touch that.
No. He's bringing it with him next weekend to Kineticon too, by the way.
Yes, because one of the voice actors who I may or may not bring up tonight will be at that convention.
Okay. Cool stuff.
Yep.
I have a convention next week.
Anime North?
Yeah, it's finally Anime North time.
Oh yeah, that's the same weekend.
Same weekend as us.
Yep.
Hot damn.
So, it'll be my first convention in a long-ass time.
I think this is going to be the only convention we're planning on going to.
For the time being.
Mostly because finances.
Finances are important.
Finances are very important.
So, I have to go now install or put this game into my PS4 and install the DLC before I forget. It's all time limited. Excuse me as I get up from my chair.
Did we have DLC?
Yeah, I already took care of it.
I didn't even know there was DLC to download.
Remember those costumes that they offered?
Yeah, I remember. I actually forgot about that.
I already got you covered.
Appreciate
I got you. So there's free and there's also paid, but 2 of the DLCs are free until the 15th, which one is like a t-shirt one and the other is the hot dog costume.
Jesus. $900 hotel. That's rough.
Oh my god.
So there's my copy of Eye of the Somnium Files. Day 1 edition.
Oh, nice.
My copy.
Grab the PlayStation. Grab ours.
Yeah.
This is what ours
comes with
looks
some
like.
nice stickers that I haven't used yet.
This is what our copy looks like.
I don't think we had stickers in ours.
I think when I next get a computer case, I'll...
Here, this is ours.
It's a nice little Switch box.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have the first one there, too. I didn't realize that.
This is the only Pop-Up Parade figure I have at the moment.
Nice.
Pretty good quality. You just start seeing the seams around the hair. A little bit.
Gotcha. So you already put your game in to install?
Yep.
Alright. So while we wait for Jackson's game to install...
Because how is the plan...
We're basically both playing simultaneously. We're streaming it on our end, but Jackson's also going to play his version on his end.
We've almost got it worked out entirely. It's just audio that's the problem.
Audio is always the fucking problem. That's the one thing.
So,
the one hiccup.
So for me to get... Sorry.
How is that going to work? Because I want to hear the game too.
You're going to hear the game. We're playing it on our end.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're both playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
You two are playing it through the speakers, I think, on your end.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna be able to get that on my end, so I'm
so
gonna
he's playing on his
fire
end.
up the game.
Got it.
And plus,
And
it
do that
gets
one.
him a nice head start for when he decides to marathon the rest of it.
Alright. I will slightly apologize if we go a little bit ahead, or we're not 100% in sync.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna be very much in sync. I will now pause my camera as I set a different angle.
Okay. So we'll let him do that.
Need that for that overhead shot.
Just for the overhead shot of the unboxing. But how is everybody doing in chat today? You excited? I hope you're excited. We're very excited about this.
No.
So,
Steph,
yes.
I was going to go into a different topic. Steph, are you aware of the ARG stuff that's been happening?
The hidden bats.
So I've informed her somewhat.
He's told me a little bit about it. Just let me know. Oh, hold on. I can actually keep an eye on it.
So the cursory thing I know about that is the results, as well as like some of the things that happened during them.
Yep.
Which some of those choices were easier than others. The first one came really close. It was off by like 4. The second one they managed to tie it, and then the third one, I'm pretty sure somebody actually throttled the results a little bit, and somebody decided to fuck around and find out.
Is that the one with Iris? Yep. Never mind. Don't know her.
Oh my god. So yeah, I was literally thinking once we finished the second one, I mean, I guess this is cool, though it's gonna be weird if like the third one ends up with like a canon character in the game. Oh god damn it! And they really tried hard to make it where it's like, oh, Party B kinda sucks. But I guess I don't know what that means or how that's actually going to impact the game in and of itself. I did not actually play it yet. I just saw... I knew a bunch of people really wanted to support Klonoa and, like, show Namco that there was an audience for this. Never played the games. I decided, what the hell, bought it day one. I will eventually play it, because it seems like a fun game.
I know nothing about it.
Oh my god.
Right now,
there's Jackson. Hello.
Let me switch back there. Hello.
Excuse me.
So, would you like to... So, outside of tonight, would you like to explain how we're going to approach this? Because we actually had a bit of a discussion about this, sweetie.
Mm-hmm. Technically speaking, I actually told Jackson about this earlier. Technically, it's my turn to pick the story game. Because the last big story game we did was the first side of the Somnium Files. But I knew he would have wanted to do this, like, immediately when it came out. I didn't know how much patience he was gonna have. So I was like, okay. Andrew, I'm willing to do I the Somnium Files with you on one condition. I get to play Mizuki.
Yeah, because this is a game with dual protagonists. Basically, whenever Mizuki's in the control, it's Steph's turn. Whenever Ryuki's in control, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And you just trade off controls like that?
Yep.
That's how we're gonna approach it. So she's gonna be playing the best daughter and Aiba, and I'm gonna be playing hopefully good boy Ryuki and Dami Mami Tama.
It must be so rough to be you, Andrew. Must be so hard.
Must be so hard, baby.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna.
But I was like, you should stop while you're ahead.
I should stop before things get out of hand.
Yeah. In the world where all three of us were playing this, I was thinking a similar thing. If we trade off protagonists or trade off knights in that way.
Yeah.
But
the only other part of the whole Eye of the Somnium Files thing is there is, right now, while we're doing this, there is still kind of a streaming and video embargo in place.
That has not stopped Pat, I don't think.
For 4 more days.
For 4 more days. But I doubt we're gonna hit that.
We're probably not gonna hit that.
It's supposed to be...
With a roof or something.
Please not reveal information past the end of the following chapters. 213 Ryuki Chapter 3 Route 1 and Ryuki Chapter 3 Route 2. So... hopefully we don't get too far. If not, it'll be very sad. But
yes. I'll say this, I've been waiting for several weeks to even get this far.
Been off a couple weeks. Yeah.
What? Yeah, so...
The box has been sitting there.
Yep, the box has been sitting there. Again, he was so impatient that he wanted to open it up right away.
I just want to see what it looked like. So yeah,
that's how excited he was.
We're not... I'll say this, we're starting this week. We're probably not going to get to it next week.
Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Because again, we're going to be at a con.
We will be doing a con, the last day of a con on Sunday, and we will be driving back. So there's a very real possibility we will come home and decide I need to fucking nap.
Yeah, so don't expect a Pokemon Arceus stream either on Sunday afternoon.
I would like to die, please.
I would like to die and just go to weeb heaven. It's fine.
I would like to dive in.
You mean sink?
Sink in.
Sink into the membrane.
Sink into the membrane! Uchikoshi's Wild Ride. Electric Boogaloo. Let's go. This is how I'm gonna do it.
I'm just waiting for my day 1 patch to finish up.
Okay.
It has to tell the game to kill Iris.
Ooh.
So I'm just gonna be watching off of you for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll at least just get to the menu screen and wait for you. How much longer do you need, dude?
Not sure. I'm like 80% done.
Okay. I already messed with the audio settings, so chat, let me know if it's still not loud enough, or if we need to change it for any reason.
There's 4
as a comparison.
I, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative.
I, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative.
Oh, they actually swap the voices.
I, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative.
Oh, that's Pewter.
There's Pewter.
I, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative.
I'm not 100% sure.
I, the Somnium Files,
Is that Sungwon?
Nirvana Initiative.
Might be.
It could have been Sungwon, yeah.
I, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative.
Yeah, that's who that is. We'll get
I can change.
Investigation, standard, easy. Yeah, I'd say standard. Oh, they actually have it as a story thing if you just want to.
I see.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That you could literally make it
easy, relatively easy difficulty, and they have an option for players who want to focus on the story.
Yeah, so they're starting at the intended way to play, and then just easy story mode versions of it.
There is no extreme difficulty. This is still technically a visual novel.
Yeah. All right, chat.
It's a puzzle.
Jet!
Hey, Jet, what up?
Files, Nirvana Initiative.
I know that fucking voice!
So yeah, chat, let me know if music is not loud enough, or if it's too loud.
The Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative.
Just so we can make sure audio is good.
Also, yes, we are going into...
My husband!
We are going into this blind. Jackson and I are going into this blind right now.
I'm also going into this blind.
Steph, Jackson, and I are also into... I'm excited! Okay.
Swear to Christ, if you ruin this for us.
Nirvana Initiative.
I'll say, Jackson just doesn't need it ruined tonight, because he's gonna play afterwards. And then he'll be fine. We're gonna be at this for a while again, so.
It'll be like an hour in, and it's like, it's going too slow for him. Sorry, guys, I need to go now. Alright. Hey, it's 4 in the morning. I beat it!
Hit that NOS. I mean, the first game took me, what, 20 hours to beat, so...
I'm told it's slightly shorter, though the thing to remember about the Somnium Files that might not make us 100% in sync is this game rewards clicking on bullshit.
Yeah. Let's be real, we're gonna click on a lot of bullshit.
This is very true.
Especially if Boss's office is involved again. We're gonna be clicking on some bullshit.
Okay.
This is complete. You may start the application.
Woohoo!
Alright. So, I don't know who we're gonna... So, yeah, the game plan for Steph and I, if it's side Mizuki, she's at the helm. If it's side Ryuki, I'm at the helm.
Both games took me around 40 hours personally because I clicked on all the bullshit.
Yo, Crimson, what up?
Hey, Crimson, you were here just in time. Jackson just finished installing the game.
Yeah, right?
So for anyone wondering how this is gonna work, both us and Jackson are gonna be playing the game simultaneously.
We will basically...
Because audio basically is the reason why. We tried seeing what we could do earlier, Jackson and I, and we were just like, fuck it. But also it gives Jackson a little bit of a head start with his game too. Yep. So it works.
The Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative.
Let me turn the...
Can I help you?
Turn the, a little bit.
See, now I'm just focusing and I want to see it, and I'm just...
We're also at a weird spot with the camera currently. He's really excited, guys.
Well, you better get to it.
Yeah, we better get to it.
You ready to go?
Yep.
Alright, new game.
Let's go.
Oh, this is where you can pick it.
Standard. Oh, wait. Let's do it on the count of 3 to make sure we're at the same screen.
You ready?
Too late for that.
Oh, you already clicked past it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, guess we're doing it.
I'm on the loading screen still, so.
Oh.
I just want to attempt to start a sync, and then you're like, oh, nope, too late.
We're on the loading screen now, too.
Absolutely not.
Not allowed.
This story's a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual people, organization, product names, and locations are coincidence, nothing more.
Accidental is the word.
Taking place in February this time.
Okay.
February 10th.
Coverage
Convert.
chapter 0. Okay. Oh, I have to click it. I didn't realize. What the fuck?
I think this is
Starting off strong.
with a game show. What?
Where?
Look at
look at
that
it's
hard-ass face.
You get to start. Okay.
You okay, Ryuki?
You get to start. It's sick.
Alright, let's keep going. Next question.
What a horrible nightmare.
What is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
So I am indeed...
Would you like to view the tutorial?
I'm gonna say yes, because I feel like this game might have some slightly new things. So...
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
No, I want to stay in this chair.
Oh, come on. This is...
You're fine.
You're both comfortable.
He's complaining because he can't see over the mic is the problem. Oh my god.
Wow.
Hold on.
Well, stand up. Play from the couch.
He's getting another chair. Hold on.
Okay.
Because at least this one does not sync. So.
That tutorial just said, look around and use the cursor. Things that you already know.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. So
yes, hit the tutorial.
View the tutorial, yes. Inspecting people and objects will progress the story. You can freely move the cursor camera. First look at the cursor on objects that interest you. A monitor. A camera. More camera.
Boss!
Hey girl, how you doing?
Boss!
When viewing displayed options, slightly...
Indian mythology. What is the name of the half-god, half
What did you pick?
spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
What'd you pick?
Don't know.
If you know the answer, spit it out.
Hi, boss.
By choosing look, close. Where am I?
Where am I?
What? You're joking, right? What are you talking about?
And everybody can hear the game okay? What am I doing here?
Just press the button already. You see that button on the table, right? Push it, and you get to
I
answer
can
the
go around and
question.
start clicking things. Okay, so it's like a big green cursor now if the thing
Move
is
the
lit
camera
up.
around and try pressing the answer button. Oh.
And
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, this is this is actually pretty sleek. Side, big monitor.
Signboard.
Host.
Host.
modern.
Who are you?
You can talk to the host, by the way.
You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki?
Uh-huh. Who are you?
Why do you look like
Hold
that?
on.
Look like
Let Jackson have a second. Jesus Christ.
No, it's fine. I am multi-track drifting instead of being in sync.
I'll repeat the question for you, okay? In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits
I don't fucking know.
that imbibe sense and are known for their musical
It's
ability?
Be a multiple
Remember,
choice.
the
It's
other
gonna be
person
multiple
can
choice, that
press
makes
their
sense.
buttons too if they know the answer. It's that button right on top of your table.
Alright, well,
You ready to answer the question, dude?
I might as well.
Yeah.
Answer button for the quiz.
Ooh, hello, Tama.
Why don't you press it?
I feel like once we're out of the tutorial, I will probably do actor introductions.
You are stupid excited right now.
okay. Oh, we have a encyclopedia with us.
You'd better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
Oh, look at the angry little angry eyebrow.
Yeah,
on
I
it.
like the eyebrow.
There we go. Team Popo was the
Team
quickest.
Popo.
And your answer is
Place your cursor on the host and try answering the quiz questions.
Okay.
Indian mythology was the Gundir
Oh
Sat
god.
Centaur.
Half god has to be spirits.
I'm gonna say Gandharva.
Oh, you got it.
that is
Oh.
correct.
Lady
The
Godiva.
answer is Gandharva.
Yeah, satyrs are the like half goat
Team Popo
people
Okay.
gets 10
from
points for the correct answer.
Lion Witch Wardrobe Centaurs. are
Yay,
centaurs.
thanks, boss.
Date is Date.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question.
Next
Are
question.
you familiar with the new Cyclops cereal?
Ooh, okay.
Oh! Hey!
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
You could say that.
What?
Hold on.
Whoa!
What?
Okay, Kay. What fourth wall?
What?
What fourth wall?
Wait. Turn to your side. I'm curious. Okay, nothing? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boss? Boss, what do you have to say?
This
about
show?
This is the face-to-face special, a 6-hour quiz show live stream marathon. Have you forgotten?
Why ask about that?
Now, your answer, please.
Can I
Can you
hear
read the
the
question
is
again?
Whether or not you're familiar with the new Cyclops cereal.
A 6-hour quiz, huh?
Easy, right?
for the other person
Marathon,
on
yes.
the screen?
Boss, I thought
I
I
just heard a voice.
Yes.
What's...
The questions in this quiz aren't aimed at you, Ryuki. They're for you. On the other side.
Wow, we are just... We are fucking...
Are we in a fucking sync right now? Is that what's happened?
You think so? Seems like a normal quiz to me.
This...
Is that what's happened? We're in a normal sync right now?
Another reality, another you.
So, we are...
Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. Ah,
all right.
Before you do,
okay,
I want you to take this question very seriously.
Okay.
The new Cyclops serial killings. The incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out in murder.
Yes.
Are you or are you not familiar with it?
So, this I've heard about.
If we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
In other words, we can give you spoilers for the first game.
Ah.
So they're not being like coy about it. It's like, this is exactly what we're doing.
Okay.
That's a really cool way to do this.
The Cyclops serial killings and what you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
I don't believe you fully.
So please, just tell me honestly. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial
Referring
killer?
to us. The you is us.
The answer to the question is...
You gotta...
Oh, I gotta talk to him. Am I familiar?
I am.
I am.
Are you sure? Don't be lying now.
We just played this game a few months ago, sir.
Oh, is he
I've
quizzing
watched,
us
like,
on
4
that?
I've watched like 4 Let's Plays of this game. Come on now.
Serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg.
Mizuki.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Was that someone?
It was Mizuki.
Wait, you sure it was Mizuki and not Moma?
It was Mizuki. Moma wasn't shot in the leg. He was shot in the gut.
You right. It was Mizuki.
Oh, I gotta type it.
Mm.
Yeah. This is not multiple choice.
M-I-Z U-K-I. Oh, God. Yep.
Oh, not bad. You're correct.
Ding-a-ling.
But you could have just gotten lucky.
Is he testing me?
One more round.
You can say Moma,
Sure is.
though. Yuji said you can say
True
Moma.
culprit of the new Cyclops serial.
I think it has different replies for the answers
Saito.
you give.
Saito. I-T-O.
Wow, this is a cool way to do this.
Sorry, I missed the last part. Did it say answer with just first name?
Yes.
Right
okay.
Come on, wait for Jackson. You're
Good
going
enough.
ahead of everything.
I'm sorry.
You
tell me
can't see
when
how
we're good.
You can't see when I'm.
I'm
wonderful answer. Sorry for doubting him.
Okay.
Okay.
You really do know about the new Cyclops killings.
Yep, we sure do.
And Ryuki is still just like,
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear that sound?
Okay.
That means the next question will be the last.
Lightning round.
Are you ready?
Am I ready?
A precognitive dream is a dream that lets you see the future.
Okay.
But these precognitive dreams, are they really,
Real.
Excuse me?
Oh.
How can dreams be real if our eyes aren't real?
Well,
Ryuki's. We're here for 5 minutes with Ryuki, and he's already tripping balls.
Well, technically, one of our eyes isn't real, so I guess half our dreams are real or not real.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, but freaky.
What?
This is fine.
This is very fine.
Nothing's wrong.
Precognitive dreams, you say?
Oh. Are you about to split in two? Oh.
No, don't like that. Don't like that.
I don't care for that either.
If you could stop that, that'd be great.
Oh shit, you okay?
Popcorn.
Oh.
Popcorn going down the wrong throat. Huh. Okay.
Everyone just sit back and enjoy your popcorn.
Oh. Oh man. That's... So, once we get to a section we can actually kind of chill.
Hey!
I'm gonna go over who's in it, who's who.
It me.
The UI feels very slick for sure.
It me.
It's our baby girl Mizuki.
Ooh.
18 years old.
Be careful, Mizuki.
Eat bubblegum, kick ass.
She's got little expressive eyes now.
15 feet in the middle row of seats.
Okay.
Oh! Oh shit! Oh, press A! Oh shit!
Damn!
She just batted a bullet!
With her trusty pipe.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. The fuck?
We are going.
Get some gameplay going.
Oh my god. I'm not used to the controls. I haven't really played it this much, so bear with me.
This is basically just gonna be a quick time.
Yeah.
Alright, you weren't in the driver's seat at all for Somnium Files?
Audience seat. Okay, during the story with the power of Aiba, you can gain special vision information. Right now, you can use zoom and night vision mode functions. Select zoom NV icon to inspect the enemy in here. Okay, I have to press
Aiba, zoom in, night vision mode.
Zoom.
Roger that.
I was way the heck off aim, but direct me to the right spot.
They're right there.
Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
Look at their bones.
Oh!
Hello!
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ooh, female. Okay.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it. Why else would another girl target me?
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know?
She is very cute.
She is very
Girls
cute.
don't like me much.
I am fairly certain that has more to do with your personality.
Wow, she's got an expressive little eyeball now.
Mizuki, load Evolver with a stun grenade round.
Stun grenade.
You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it.
Surely this will work.
Oh, we're back to this.
New bullets!
Ooh.
Wow, that is just a stun grenade.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna
she
say
has
what
a
that
little
one looks
revolver,
like.
like a little
That-
pistol.
I will display the aim
There's a
benefit.
big blue one that looks like something very different.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's gonna
God.
be very different. Oh god. I have to take aim? Shit.
Yep.
Gameplay.
You can do it! You did it!
Again, I haven't played I didn't get to really play last time.
What's with this?
The QuickTime events are not meant to be hard.
Point still stands.
Alright.
It's gonna take me a minute to get used to controls. Okay.
Where did she go now?
She gone.
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Okay, so they're making a swift exit.
Can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them. More importantly,
If I take my Vespa,
I take my
She does have a
go-kart.
Vespa now. Yeah, there's a body.
Oh!
There's something there.
been real curious about this.
I've been very curious to know what the hell's up with the body.
God, what's happening here?
All we've been told
her
is the body
outfit.
was discovered. We don't know who this body is.
Hey, that's...
you recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's...
Who's this?
A guy.
the left half of his body.
It's Marco.
His name is Jin Furue.
Oh, we have a
I
name.
remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devaita. The
Ooh.
Alright.
right half of his body.
Okay.
That feels like a weird... It feels weirdly flat for half
6
of his
years
body.
ago?
I know you're making a joke.
God damn it.
Really, what's wrong?
Everything in this game happens
There
in
you go.
increments of
Yuki
6.
time.
So, I'm gonna need to take a second to. Oh, wow!
Oh! We got more people here now.
Where am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping. Who falls asleep in the middle of a live stream?
You'd be surprised. So,
No references to the first game.
Wow.
Maybe we wouldn't have gotten this sequence at all if we answered incorrectly.
It's possible.
Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
I resent that. That is not true. I just have him scrape the stratum off my heels every once in a while.
That sounds right.
Hey,
Okay.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah.
So once we're out of this cutscene, I want to introduce some VAs.
Ryuki is away. Let's get back to it, shall we? Here we go. Next question.
A lot of them did appear at once.
Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas, represents the origin of all things?
Oh.
Yin and yang. Ooh.
What?
Excuse me?
A blackout?
Oh.
What are you standing around for? Get the lights.
Give me an easy one.
I'm on it.
Oh.
Not anymore!
What the fuck?
Ah.
Not anymore!
Someone scanned that QR code.
There's a fucking QR code?
Okay, so this
just
part's the
traumatized
reality.
now. Yeah, this is what actually happened 6 years ago.
This is actually the flashback.
Oh.
Oop. Oh, I get it. Blue
Okay.
is Blue Cursor's Mizuki, red one is Ryuki.
Got it.
So it looks like it's me again.
So yeah, when we get a second to actually sit still and pause, I want to go over who's who.
Good luck.
Oh,
Okay,
we have a second.
that second is now. So, Jackson, if you got a second, I would like to go into
That is, okay.
some of the voice actors
'Cause of
in
course he wants
I,
to.
the Somnium Files. For now, I'm going to focus on Mizuki, Aiba, and I see Boss right there. Mizuki is once again being played by the wonderful Karina Bediger. You might know them for works such as Tatsumaki from One Punch Man Season 2, Meiyui Chun from Magia Record Madoka Magica Side Story, Aya Tadamaru from Kimono Jihen, Naoko Watanabe, aka Gauko from Dino Girl Gauko, and Paimon from Genshin Impact.
I was gonna say Paimon's their most known role at this point.
At this point, I'd say, yeah, for sure. Their trusty eyeball sidekick for this game, Erika Harlacher. Aiba is being played by Erika Harlacher. Once again, you'll know Erika for roles like Shinobu Kocho from Demon Slayer, Violet Evergarden from the show of the same name, Venti from Genshin Impact, Jida from Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, An Takamaki from Persona 5, and both Kyoko Kirigiri and Kaede Akamatsu from the Danganronpa series. She is no stranger to video games, for sure.
Or Spike Chunsoft for that matter.
Or Spike Chunsoft for matter. Anyways, just because I see my lovely, very alluring boss.
Your wife, apparently.
Hasn't changed in 6 years.
God bless her, ages like a fine fucking wine. Allegra Clark is playing Boss, who you'll know as Beto from Genshin Impact, Rosetta from Grand Blue Fantasy, both Maki Zenin and Kasumi Miwa from Jujutsu Kaisen, the White Blood Cell in Cells at Work Code Black, and both Dorothea and Shamir in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Okay.
And who the fuck is that guy?
A detective apparently is in the background.
Yeah.
So
the scene is
Inspector!
So I'm going to be real. This was one I actually forgot to look up ahead of time. I know who it is. I just don't have their works
Kagami!
on hand.
It's not an actor I'm familiar with, but I do remember seeing the announcement.
Okay,
Kagami!
I'm gonna attempt to do this one live then.
Yeah. I was just going to comment that this scene is very reminiscent of how the first game starts.
Kind of.
Puts you right into the murder scene, right?
Yes.
You know, it's snowing this time because it's February and not November.
It is definitely a bit chillier. So
Boss is here with her umbrella. Kagami's here looking over the body.
You want to go talk to Kagami?
I want to talk to Kagami.
That's what I said.
All right. So Kagami.
First things first. We need
had
this
to ask
guy's
his name.
I have a bad feeling about this, but you really want to know my name?
Yeah,
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
got it.
My name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh? Okay, I'll remember that.
So, as has been established, in the first game, the wonderful Kagami was played by the late Brad Venable. In this game, because Brad is no longer with us, playing the role of Kagami is one Austin Lee Matthews. You'll know for such roles as the Fire Spirit Cookie in Cookie Run Kingdom, Professor Sycamore in Pokemon Evolutions, and...
Yuji, why would there be spoilers if we're looking up Kagami?
Hey, I'm not gonna look too hard. Oh, and Jun Kiwatari in Kakegurui, the Netflix dub. I remembered him being somebody in Kakegurui. Oh, and he's the male player character in God Eater 3.
All right.
And Roche in Final Fantasy Remake.
Are you good?
Okay, we're good. So
the option's still there.
The option is still there. You would be correct.
Of course it is.
You would be correct.
Ask his name.
What's his name?
What's your name, bud?
Here it comes. I knew this would happen.
I could see you.
Got it,
buddy.
Kagami.
Gotta keep
What's
asking.
your name?
I'll say it one more time. My name is Kagami.
Can you put this on the table since it's out of the way?
Ask again.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. My new best friend on the table, not there, because I don't want Ash to get into it.
Hey.
What's your name?
Hey man, hey man.
Kagami!
Hey, man.
What's your name? I know his name already. I don't think I need to ask.
Again. Okay. Really?
I think
Dang
I know.
it. Okay.
Nope.
The pacing of this joke
His name
is
is.
very...
What was it again?
Inspector's checking something. I did something stupid. Hold on. I'm Mizuki. Shut up. Ask for his name.
Hey, what's your name again?
Give me a break.
All right. Yeah, there we go.
I exhausted that. All right. How's the investigation going?
I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly.
Do you recognize the body?
Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furroway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him. He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Okay.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Sorry, don't remember.
The portraits are a lot more expressive in this.
Yeah, I was wondering when we were gonna bring that up.
Because, I notice...
This is a big sequel upgrade in very tiny ways.
In very tiny ways, but it definitely looks...
It stands out.
It looks and feels a lot cleaner in
Yeah.
some ways. What's with the ma'am?
By the way, what's with the ma'am?
Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities.
Mizuki-sama.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Not that casual.
Do you want to get your ass kicked? Inspector checking on something.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's... Who is our new
Who are
friend?
you?
Our detective friend. Who's this?
Like I'm looking over at Boss, and I can see her breath, for example. That's the kind of...
That is a nice
Oh,
touch.
yeah, that's a nice touch.
The other guys are breathing too.
Alright, so Mr. Detective Man.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, I hit your.
You really don't know.
All right.
But
I'm Detective Ushidera.
Investigations
office.
You've got to be a reference to something.
Okay, now I'll introduce myself.
I don't even have to ask about you. You're Mizuki Okiura, 18 years old. A high schooler attending Sakiba High.
Is that Ben?
All-girls school, right? Ah, but Okiura is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I...
Oh, she's Mizuki Date now.
Hey!
You were at the studio when the other half
Or is
of
it-
the corpse was found.
Right,
So I
yeah.
take it
Yeah,
you were there
it would be Date.
Yeah.
Konami Date.
Yeah.
Mizuki
Mizuki Okiura. I just had to mentally check that they were doing the name order.
I heard you became a special agent.
Jet doesn't think this guy is
That
Ben Lipley, but it does
lawsuit
sound a
got
lot like him, though.
closet, yeah, huh?
I'm very
This
curious.
Little girl gets hired as an investigator. Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
Hey, she...
Abyss is a particularly special organization. Mizuki was hired via...
Whoa! Whoa, what'd you do? No! Log! Press the log. L.
This.
Right bumper.
Okay, I pressed the wrong button.
Mizuki was
I was
hired-
looking to turn off auto. Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra legal measures. Oh!
Under the table. Also, she
Out of the gutter.
out of the gutter.
I love that Mizuki Date is canon.
So we're playing Nirvana Initiative on the Switch. Jackson's playing it on his end with his PS4.
Okay.
All right. Any leads?
Haven't found anything yet. Though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
Okay.
Eh? It's missing his left eye.
Look at the field. You'll see what I mean.
Look at the field, huh?
What do you mean? What do you mean, look at the field?
It's snowing.
Let's try the corpse.
By the way, Mizuki,
Oh.
Sorry.
something that has been bothering
I'm getting used to this. I looked at the field.
Yep.
This is the
Okay.
field before law enforcement arrived.
Yeah.
Notice anything peculiar?
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow.
Okay.
If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace.
Ooh, that's
However,
true.
There aren't any footprints.
Indeed.
Then how did the body...
Unknown.
They just chuck the
Perhaps
body
they
on the
descended from
fucking
sky,
field?
Or rose up from the ground.
Or they've left the body out here for a while.
They teleported here.
Teleporting would be cool.
That's...
I love Iva.
I was joking. Do not take it seriously.
I think you're onto something, girl.
Okay.
Speaking
so
of-
now I'll look at the body.
Would you like to
X-ray.
check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut.
That's fair.
Especially not down there.
Ooh, that's fair.
In that case.
That's fair. I don't want to see that cut, especially down there.
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
Okay. Anything else with it? I can look at it again. Apparently.
Yeah, dude.
I can see a skeleton of the body's left half. That's all you get, I guess.
Alright. You got anything else to say?
Anything?
Who, like, he sounds like Ben Diskin doing
There isn't a trace of any disturbance on the field, so how did the body get there? Okay.
Alright, and also...
You can look without the X-ray. I can?
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first.
Looking without the
The
X-ray.
estimated time of
Yeah.
death is approximately 9 hours ago.
Really?
What?
Wait,
9
what?
hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock.
Oh, that is
So
what's
would mean
strange.
he was
If it's
killed
been 6
around
years, that
12.
body would have been decomposing.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
6 years ago,
Yeah.
Hold that thought.
It would have
There's
decomposed unless they did a Monica EY on this
As you
body.
can see, the body
But that makes no
was cut
sense.
in two.
Especially now if it was
There
9
are
hours
no
ago.
other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Interesting. Okay, Mr. Detective, do you know anything?
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago.
Are you fucking pointing fingers at me, sir?
Quite a coincidence, don't you think?
Fuck off, man.
What are you trying to say?
I was 12!
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
I need to know more about that case. It changed my life. Forever.
Who texted?
So that's why I came.
During investigation...
So Yuji found the VA for Ushidera.
Who's that? I'm actually super curious, because I don't know who that is.
I'm Mizuki! During investigations, Iva and Tama talk. Trivia and additional information will be displayed on the top of the screen. Arthur Romeo is Ushidera.
Oh! Okay, I know that name from one thing in particular. Hang on, let me look that up.
How do I...
Who sent the message?
Oop, I didn't mean to do that.
It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone
Yeah, I was
must
trying to do that
have
same
wanted
thing. I
to
missed it.
discover
Yeah, I was
somewhere.
trying to get the trivia to stop scrolling or something.
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know.
Yeah, it's because we're
The masked woman who
stuck
shot at us
in-
earlier. Who could this person of interest be? And why did she try to kill you?
Okay, I recognize where I know this guy from. He's in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean as that one prison guard that looks like a freak of nature with the little puppet dinosaur gator girl.
He's also Jubei.
You have
in
to be
Yashihime.
specific.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know the guy that looks like he has tits for eyes and has like the
I haven't
hand
seen
puppet?
Stone Ocean. Tits
Hand
for eyes and a
puppet
hand puppet?
In Stone Ocean.
In Stone Ocean, yes. He's got
Was he the guy that was trying to die, or was he the little rat dude?
He was the prison guard that has like bulging eyes and like has like a female alligator hand pump. God, explain it, JoJo.
Apparently, there's more for the.
That's who he is.
Okay, one of the guys that was out there during the Foo Fighters fight.
He's literally the
now I'm
warden.
remembering. He's that guy that's like giving them all a talking down, a tear down.
Yes,
and then sending them out with the exploding handcuffs.
I haven't watched Stone Ocean still.
Anyways, that's where I recognize
This
him.
all makes perfect sense, I'm sure.
Okay.
It's JoJo. I mean,
You just let wash over you.
right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look at the corpse again. Apparently, I'm not done with it. So let me look at it
As
again.
for what was used to cut him, I am sorry.
Yeah, I was noticing
that
a couple
cannot be
things here.
determined.
What do you mean?
Judging by the cross section, it is clear that it was not a blade.
Oh, you can also look at the corpse's
laser or
face, which I'm going to do in a
pressurized
moment.
Ooh, okay.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know. The body was cut at the molecular level.
How the fuck do you cut a body at molecular level? Apparently, there's. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
look
keep
at
clicking on the body.
Yeah, there's more to the body.
There is hardly any blood left in the body.
Yeah, it seems pretty
It could
drained.
be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground.
It's way too clean for how
Yeah, you would think there'd be like a huge mess and organs and everything everywhere. Body again.
it would come apart somehow.
Also, I'm agreeing with Eugene. Talk to boss.
No, we're looking at the body. Fuck you. Okay. Well, now
we'll get to it.
No.
Yeah, we'll get to it. You're not in
click on all
control
the
right
things.
now. All right, corpse's face.
Definitely Jin Fudoe.
Yeah. The same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio Divita.
Interesting.
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous and often made media appearances. This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Especially if he's been missing.
I mean, we did claim we did try to hide the events of the first game with plastic surgery. So
That's
fair enough.
Fair. Corpse's face. It's Jin Fudoe.
Okay, so nothing else to add.
Okay, hold on.
evidence marker.
Evidence.
There's stuff like right
marker. Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to get evidence marker. It's an evidence marker. The field, apparently. There isn't a trace of any disturbance on the field, so how did the body get here? Audience. Empty seats. Anything else? Ooh. Regulation line. Holographic boundary line.
Because it's the future.
It's the future of the future, and they had that in the future past.
That's all we got. Ooh, nope.
And entrance exit?
Police officer. Oh, I can talk to the police officer. Hold on a second. Entrance exit. It's where the spectators enter. Alright, police officer. The police officer on the far right you can talk to.
Aren't you cold, buddy?
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm. Oh, thank you for the concern, though.
You're welcome.
Wow, they are slightly more expressive.
Did you find anything?
Oh, no. I just started investigating, really.
What about the body?
Weird, though, isn't it? He got killed.
Yeah,
6
real
years ago,
weird.
But the body shows up now?
Right. Police officer. Cop from the jurisdiction.
Alright, he's done.
Alright, now are you happy?
Yes!
Hold on, is there anything around?
We haven't finished talking to the detective, I don't think.
We did finish.
No, we did.
Okay.
Look,
large monitor.
If you go to your far left, there is a large monitor towards the top.
There's a giant monitor.
There's a giant monitor there.
Good talk.
Good talk. Alright.
Boss!
Wait. There's something else.
Lap time display?
It's a display board showing lap times.
Oh, okay, because running and stuff.
Alright. Boss?
Hey girl, what's good?
He's been very impatient and waiting for you.
Hey, girl!
Alright, boss.
About Date?
Ooh.
Let's start at the top.
Why are you here?
Yeah, let's start.
You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
I mean, yes.
That's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special.
I mean,
I
it's
saw
fair.
it too, 6 years ago.
I've heard that before.
The other half
Yep.
Studio Divita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time.
Oh, it's an open case
The
still.
reputation
Okay.
of the whole department hangs on this case.
I mean, they found the Cyclops
By
killer,
HB case,
so that's why that one
she is
closed.
referring to the half-body serial killings. So named because the victims' bodies were cut in two.
That would.
The culprit is known as Terror. Their identity is unknown.
Is that a
Terror.
fucking
6 years
pun?
have passed since Terror first made
What do you
themselves
expect,
known,
Andrew?
But we have yet to find any promising leads.
I already know that.
That's
you don't have
that's
to
pretty
explain
low
it.
level for a pun
Low level punch.
Terror.
Oh, hold on.
in this game.
So, the Iba trivia. Regarding terror, terror has two meanings. Terror as in tears when you cry. The other tear means to rip something. The culprit of the HB case is more a reference to the latter. By adding
An
ER at the end of the tear, we get terror.
They literally just threw in. Here's the fun facts about language.
Do you get
I
it?
wanted to
Do you get it, guys?
Do you get it?
Do you get it, guys?
And the crook is also a terror.
All right, boss, will you let me investigate this case?
Of course. Not.
Ah,
What?
rude.
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekibara.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes
Okay,
left.
so she's about to graduate.
The point is, you're still a student.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
You have
Because
a
I
month
thought you
left.
had
That's the
potential
most
to
important
succeed.
one.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
That would help.
That would
But
help.
you're basically still an intern.
World building,
You've
Lamel.
only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in.
Oh, okay. So I'm just.
We are
in training
literally
right
on
now.
the field right now. Okay.
So we've only been an actual agent in Abyss for a month, and we're currently in the training stages.
Yes.
So we can't even be put in the field yet. Boss, I want to be on
Sure.
this case, no matter what.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes?
No.
But boss.
Puppy dog eyes.
I know.
Turns the knob even further.
Fine.
Yes!
But promise me one thing.
Okay.
Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
No,
Within
I make
reason.
no promises. No, I make
Being
no
on the
promises.
case is
One more
already
thing.
I
illegal.
am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
Yes, ma'am.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you?
Okay.
Okay, now
what
here's
the
a good
fuck
question.
does this mean?
Hey, boss. About Date.
That's a big prompt.
What is it?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
Oh, he's missing.
I would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
What?
And has been missing ever since.
What?
Date's body was never recovered from the scene.
Ooh.
Don't worry. I am
Fascinating.
positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date. I am certain he's at the Hot Springs district in a time.
As a side note, why did it show Saito Sejima Kaname Date and not Falco Kaname Date?
Good question.
That's an interesting question.
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
If you went to a Tommy, you bitch. Okay, what's happening now?
So he's still MIA.
6 years ago, Jin Furue's body was discovered in Studio Divita. And now, his left half was found in the stadium.
Okay.
And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Which means that half his body was alive very recently. What the hell is going on? My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
I don't blame you. Oh, hi,
Hey,
Iva.
Iba.
Hello.
Hold on, did Iba just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you
Ooh.
hear me, boss?
Oh,
Yeah, loud and clear.
interesting.
Just needs to be able to hear over. Right, because
Because normally boss can't
Iba's
hear.
usually like in the head and a telephone.
So this is her way to effectively make her...
Okay.
A part of the investigation without her there at the scene, without the other people seeing her.
Yeah.
Right.
So...
They want to show this model off more.
I think the most realistic question here is probably what if the body was frozen?
Yeah. What if it was frozen?
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen.
Really?
That half-body was definitely alive until just recently.
How? Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Twin brother! Get the stupidest out of the way.
Twin brother.
I looked into Jin Furue's family background. Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings.
Every member of the Spellman family is born with a twin.
Right and left half belong to different people.
What if the... Reading! What if the right and left half belong to different people?
I, of course, did consider it a possibility.
I mean, that would make sense.
But both faces match perfectly.
Really?
The rest depends on the DNA results.
I was about to say, it would have to be really good plastic fucking surgery to make that happen. What if he was still alive with just the left half?
What? The heart is in the left half of the body.
That's fair.
What if he's Lefty from Gravity Falls?
Oh my...
No, there are no traces of that.
Dang it.
And... were you two being serious? You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
That's fair.
I mean...
Yeah, you only need half.
Look, this case is weird.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Do I?
This case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
The half-body case isn't over yet.
Okay, now what? 6 years ago, I was 12. I obviously wasn't in Abyss then. I wasn't part of the investigation at all.
Had you done a sync?
I didn't know much about the case. Yeah, do that. I did see some of the investigation documents during my training, but the information there wasn't much better than the information on the internet, so I couldn't get the full picture.
Hey, Aiba, how much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours.
We're on the same page.
Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories
Really?
days before that point.
Oh, fuck.
And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
What about
So you're not going to give us any secrets about the first case?
Yeah, she doesn't know
He was
anything.
the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
That's fair.
So here's a question. Is
Aiba,
he...
where's Ryuki now?
That was going to be my next question.
From Toma's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Hey, mama!
So not missing.
So not missing.
Not missing.
And still alive, and still presumably a member of Abyss with Tama.
Okay, so map and movement. Once you can move to a different area, map will be displayed on the bottom of the
I like
screen.
the little sprite
I
updated.
love a sprite. Use map to open the menu and choose your
good.
destination.
Okay.
Okay,
So we're done here.
Yeah, it's
Golden Yokocho.
it's curious. Like,
Let's go.
they're treating this as a life-changing event for
Yeah,
Mizuki. That
for
has
Mizuki.
nothing to do with the first game.
Oh, it might be you. It's turning like orangey red.
This
Yep,
is
it's
me.
you. Your
So,
turn.
now's where I can introduce the other half.
But I'm Tish.
God damn it.
Oh, I didn't even realize!
God
Shit!
damn it!
God damn it, Jess! Fuck!
You did it to yourself.
Okay, so...
The game is training you. It's
The game-
gaslighting you, gatekeeping you, girl bossing you.
As
into
it
parts.
should.
He's girl bossing too close to the
So,
sun.
let's talk about our
While you're
new
doing this, I'm just
protagonist.
gonna get some more water.
Let's talk about our new protagonist for this
Ryuki!
game. This...
Don't you take my chair, I'll be mad.
This is our boy, Ryuki. Ryuki is being played by one Stephen Fu. No stranger to the Dub Talk podcast, Stephen Fu is. You'll know him for such things as Anti, aka Grid Knight in SSSS Gridman, Seiji Shishikura, aka the Meatball Guy from My Hero Academia, as well as the first user of All for One in My Hero Academia. Noe Archiviste from the case study of Anitas, weather forecast from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean, and bringing it back to video games, Jamie from Street Fighter 6. His eyeball companion, Tama, is... Oh, did I say? Yes, one for all. Damn it. Thank you,
All
Yuji.
for one for all.
Tomato, I know. Tama, his eyeball sidekick is one Anaris Canonius, who you'll know for such roles as Mirko from My Hero Academia, Echidna from ReZero, Rika Kawai from Wonder Egg Priority, Yelena from Attack on Titan, and Rita from New Pokemon Snap.
I still need to finish Pokemon Snap.
All right. So first things first. Let's see what.
Was she also Nessa in Pokemon, or am I?
She was Nessa in one. I think Pokemon Twilight Wings. Yes.
Yeah. Twilight Wings. That's the word.
All right.
So who do we want to?
Do we want to talk about an old favorite, or do we want to meet a new person?
I'm thinking just left to right.
Left to right. We're gonna meet a new person.
So Komeiji.
This is Komeiji. Who are you?
I think he introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was Andy's Komeiji, I think.
Andy's Komeiji.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda.
Oh.
He's a comedian.
I'd never heard of him before. He
All
must
right.
be very good.
What is both of those
I
names?
suppose you can do better, asshole. What do you know about comedians?
Tama sassy.
Comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy. And here you are, just...
Okay. I'm sorry.
Holy
Tama
shit.
sassy.
I've known Tama for more than half a year now, but I still have a hard time understanding what sets her off.
Ooh, she's
Up
angry.
yours,
I had no idea
Wallace.
that was a sensitive.
She angry.
So,
Tama angry.
this is Komeiji.
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki?
Komeiji is played by one Brent Mukai, who you'll know as Warwick in Requiem of the Rose King.
I still need to watch that.
Atsuya Baba, another comedian in Odd Taxi.
Yes.
Alan Kay from My Hero World's Heroes Mission. Dorsha from Ranking of Kings, and Sho Minamoto from The World Ends With You, the animation.
This is Studio Divita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio, mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing.
He's also based out of Las Vegas. Fun fact.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant this. I thought you meant the character of Komeiji.
No, I mean Brent.
Komeiji. Yeah, Brent.
I would
Yes.
believe
Do you
both.
not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
I don't know. They
We
don't.
arrived here right as the stream was about to begin. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
Yeah.
Face to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
We cut the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared. I'm
Stop
sure
that
all
for
of
a second.
Japan
Stop the
or
auto.
even the world tuning in on the internet.
Turn the auto off. Amabi TV is a live streaming internet service for PC and smartphone. The quiz show Face to Face is one of the shows. It's a mildly popular show with everyday people as contestants.
This is the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
This is the encyclopedia popping up live in the game. That's really cool.
That's actually clever.
That's a nice addition, actually.
I'm going to check the menu, actually.
Oh.
Hold on, check the menu. Go back.
Just to see what's going on there.
Okay.
Access.
Autosave.
If you want to exit the game, you can go back here.
Top menu.
File. Evaluation.
Yeah, particularly for file. If we
File would
if
be
you
what you
miss
want.
any of these.
Oh, okay, so
yeah.
they still have it.
It's the same, but with more books. Person 6 years ago and present. Appendix trivia. Okay, it's probably in the appendix.
Abyss.
These are the trivia things that are going by.
Gandava,
Gandava.
Jurisdiction, Special, Devita, Popo.
So the message that we just saw is in the trivia book.
Oh, it's in the trivia.
book.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Friday the 10th, Ibis Stadium.
So this is Tama
Tama
Devita.
Devita.
Oh, they add
Okay,
little
they do
trivia
have it.
for the.
Okay, it's in case you missed it for some reason.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
Ooh.
What's in the person 6 years ago? I'm wondering if that's
6 years ago?
Nothing apparently. Nothing right now.
So this is going to be pre and post time skip designs.
Okay, so persons for 6 years ago will definitely probably be the Ryuki side, and the present will definitely be Mizuki. And both of the books are colored to be the exact characters.
All right. Do I check the? You know what? It's here.
Mizuki
Date.
Yay! She did change her
Sex
name.
female, age 18, July 6th. Her birthday was a couple days ago.
Oh, happy birthday!
Abyss Special Agent, Sekiba High Senior, business woman.
Ooh.
She likes Aiba, Iris, the Metal Pipe of Pain, and her Volver MC. She dislikes raw fish, porno magazine collectors. Her hobbies are raising Cleon,
What?
collecting Adarabbit merch. Her skills are beating up bad guys and motorcycle riding.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Even though she's a high schooler, she was hired as an Abyss Special Agent by boss.
Aiba.
Aiba. Sex, female according to settings. Age 12.
Oh, okay.
Technically. November 9th, investigation assistant.
Oh, Aiba's birthday's the day after mine.
Wow, yeah. She likes insects, spiders, crustaceans, AOF5 and 5301B63F.
Aiba's a Scorpio. It explains a lot of things.
She dislikes passing I am not a robot tests on websites. She likes dancing and sympathizing with salmon.
Can you scoot a bit?
She's skilled at hacking, fluoroscopy, voice imitation, and 3D modeling.
Okay.
AI Ball, an autonomous robot with an advanced AI. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball. She assists Mizuki with her investigation. Does not remember anything from the case 6 years ago. Boss!
Oh my god.
I'm assuming those hex.
Holy shit, girl!
We have her name too.
It's very Basic Instinct, that pose.
Yeah.
It is
Fine wine.
So name Shizue Kuranushi. She's female. She's 49 years old apparently. Her birthday is December 21st. She's the commander of Abyss. She likes wine, gourd dolls, anything shiny and black. Dislikes tidying up nuclear families. What? Ex-boyfriends and her superiors at HQ.
Nuclear family being the dad, mom, and like 2 kids.
Oh, great.
She's a working girl. She's not... she really is Misato. Yep.
Hobbies: frequenting host clubs and kabukicho. Skills: finding weaknesses and exploiting them to ensure total obedience.
Damn right.
Overview: Ryuki's direct supervisor. Mizuki's adoptive mother. Oh, and Date's old friend. Oh yeah, because since Date's missing,
she would be the one. She would be her current guardian if Date's missing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Her mood changes on a daily basis. She gives off a carefree vibe, but she's cunning as a fox.
Congratulations, boss! I can now say you are MILF by association! We did it, everybody! We did it!
We can't deny that there's a penguin statue in her office.
There probably is. Okay. Detective. Mikoto...
As a side note, I did take the band hammer back out if anybody wants to.
Hushidera. Sex male, age 48, January 4th. Bleach HQ. Likes caramel, chocolate, biscuits, and ice cream. He dislikes threats and foxes.
Thank you, Crimson.
His hobbies are mobile games. Wow, you're a piece of shit. He can use cling wrap without messing it up. And police
that is a special skill.
Police HQ Special Investigations Detective. His department specializes in cold cases. 6 years ago, Ushidera was in a different department, but since the HB case was unsolved, he moved.
Excuse me.
And...
where have I seen that character design before?
He looks like he must be a reference. He's got a very... he doesn't look Columbo, but he's got a very Columbo jacket right now, I'll say that.
It's setting off my One Piece brain of what Japanese actor is this?
It's probably... okay, and one more before we get back to it.
He just wants to read all this shit.
I have to show off this last one. Arya Kagami.
Yeah.
Male 36, July 20th.
Oh wait, I just realized.
They cover up his name with his picture.
It could be anything under that. It could be Kagami.
It could be...
Do you remember what his name is?
A detective of Police HQ Forensics. Ear cleaning, dandelions, afro, angel hair, cilantro, ginkgo, people who don't memorize his name, trained surgeon, extreme ironing. His skills are playing dead. A talented inspector. He was assigned to the case by police HQ due to his impressive skills. He's looking for a girlfriend, but addicted to dating apps. Okay, so that's not actually here yet. Well, there is the other book, actually, so that would do it.
There's nothing in there.
Yet.
The appendix would have stuff, though.
We have to meet them again in the past.
We do have to meet them
again. You mean the... Oh, yeah, the past.
Hang on, hang on. I need to check something. I saw something else I didn't notice. Yeah. The phrase, Tama's room?
I think I heard them talk about that a bit at the launch panel.
What is Tama's...
Ooh!
This is Tama's room!
You can communicate with Tama, ask for life advice, or dress her in different clothes.
You can...
Bonus content.
So this is where you put the costumes on, and... Okay.
Yep.
You missed me so much. I can see it in your face.
Okay.
You can sit on my face, what?
You...
Oh, pretty girls just don't fall from the sky. Press Y.
Pretty girls don't just fall from the sky.
Ooh.
But a certain director once said that eroticism rains down from the sky.
A certain director.
A certain life advice. An experienced AI will give you life advice?
Okay.
Worried about relationships?
Oh, this is me talking!
That's you talking, yeah.
No.
Worried about relationships?
Worried about work?
That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
No one at work sees your real potential.
That's right.
I know you're working hard. That person does not have the right to be a superior. Fill their desk with porn magazines.
Oh, she's diabolical.
Evaluated properly next time. You're not a good fit for the company.
Oh, she is diabolical.
Okay.
So I don't know what you ended up getting, but Tama suggested that for Andrew to fill his superior's desk with porno magazines.
I'm following along on the on your output at the moment.
You can fit your outfit. The change will be applied in clear chapters. Different evaluations.
That's rough, buddy.
Thank you.
Costumes are now available for previously cleared scenes. Scenes available. Coverage.
Converge.
I will wear anything. I don't mind taking it off either.
Jesus Christ, Tama. Tama.
Okay.
Tama, girl. Sweet baby.
We can't let Zeno see this game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Zeno will kill him. Zeno will kill him.
Okay, I'm feeling a lot.
Zeno, it would kill Zeno.
I'm feeling a lot cool. Oh, I just realized Jamal's here. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Jamal. Welcome.
Wow. Okay. Don't mind me. We're playing a very serious detective game, right?
Your boss was working on hearing this. She's starting to lose it.
So I downloaded a couple of it. I did the download.
As you were saying.
This is the face I make when Ryuki blows his nose with a 10,000 yen note.
It's just a big.
Oh my god.
This is how the four of them reacted.
That's the T-shirt I won.
Is getting a finished sauna. This makes me feel like summer is coming to an end.
That's the one.
I want to go to a Tommy.
That's the one.
I want to go to a Tommy.
This makes me feel like summer is coming.
There we go. We're good. What the fuck's a head?
Well,
okay, you can take the hat. It's just a hat.
You can put things on.
Okay,
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna keep the Atami tee because it really
speaks to you.
Yeah, let's go with that. Look, I know this game is baiting me and trying to make me find her extremely hot. It's working. And now I'm gonna leave. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
We should probably play this crime-solving video game.
Yeah, baby.
I see that option for flowchart, and I'm not gonna look.
I'm not even touching it.
Not even touching.
So they're being
What's the
questioned
staff?
by the police in the waiting room. Mr. Ryuki, aren't you with the police too?
Well, yes.
Oh, and I can fast forward this. Abyss is a high-level investigation police agency. They don't get along well with regular police officers and often have a hard time getting them to share info. Cool. Okay, so that's Komechi.
Okay, Jet says flowchart won't spoil anything
For now.
Yeah.
A big monitor.
We're gonna see it branch eventually.
It's a sign. It says face to face. There are miscellaneous decorations. This is a room I want to click shit in. It's a monitor.
Yeah.
Podium. Okay, nothing. Hey, buddy! Ask his name! 6 years ago!
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
mean, we've never asked his name.
Just that I had a bad experience.
I'll tell you instead.
Oh no!
I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Thanks, Tama.
His name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know?
I remembered.
Ask his name.
Why does this keep happening? Is my name cursed or something?
Ask his name.
All I can do is laugh now. I told you it's Kagami.
Conceal, don't feel. Well, don't let them know.
Ask his name.
I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask.
Ask his name.
I'm pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask.
Ask his name.
His name's... what was it again?
Ask his name.
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Mimiga, was it?
Yes!
Oh, my mistake. It's Mimigawa.
Where did you even get that?
It's neither.
He's trying so hard.
No need to shout, Kagami.
Oh, I knew it.
There we go.
God. How's the investigation going?
There's the capper to that joke.
That's a good...
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
Easier said than done.
Baby girl.
Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have
She still has a pipe attached to her, too.
Wait, hey, this
It's
is
her
no
favorite
place for-
pipe.
Can't go anywhere without it.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
Okay.
So?
So? Well, you...
She's desensitized and...
for life seeing something like this.
Already am.
Fine. I've seen worse.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
A lot of dead bodies with their eyes missing.
She's also seen her parents like that.
Well, there you have it.
Presumably, heads blown up.
Do you know him?
Jin Furue? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter.
Twitter.
Cuts through all the BS of the modern world. He's insightful, inspiring in a way.
Okay.
Kagami.
Kagami, I love you.
Buddy, we're gonna need to get you laid quick, because if you're gonna follow a Elon Musk looking motherfucker and say he's insightful, then buddy, we're gonna need to help you out.
This has told me everything I need to know about Jin Furue.
This has told me everything I need to know about Jin Furue immediately. Thank you, Kagami. This is very important. What the fuck is this?
Fray to free?
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or string. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
Wait, hang on.
Let's try that sign again.
I know
Do you actually want to try?
Yep, hang on. I need to know.
What's with that QR code? Perfect question, Ryuki. He's gonna try for it.
I'm gonna try it.
I mean, this is my phone here, so I
go to YouTube.
It's a YouTube video?
Oh, it's a video!
It's an actual video!
Is it an unlisted video?
Yes, it is.
It is. It's called Fray to Free. Like actually.
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
You know what? I feel like I probably went ahead of the story here. It's like the Bats of the 490 thing. Oh shit.
Jet, oh dang, I didn't know it did that.
It'll play in the game, says it.
Oh, we'll play in the game? Okay.
That makes sense. Wow.
You want to drop that link in Twitch chat?
I will. I don't...
That's fucking freaky.
Okay.
Either in the Twitch chat or bare minimum give it to Jackson on Discord.
I'll find it later. I don't have Discord open.
No, I meant to.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll put it in the chat for. Keep going for a second.
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What? Come on.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Okay, here you go.
So yeah, it actually is a QR code to the video. That's cool.
Interesting. There's more to it apparently.
Fight for Freedom Hub. How about the body?
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe, but...
Are you intel?
Don't rush me. I'm doing the best I can.
Okay, calm down.
Just standing there to me.
Thanks,
Yeah.
How are
It's
you?
all right now, because I am.
Oh my God!
Half might, half for all. We are full-time heroes.
You okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
Ryuki can oftentimes get weird like this. He isn't doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him. Wow. Someone clip that. I'm trying. Hold on. There we go.
Oh! I have half a mind to tell him off.
He's not. Oh God.
I think I'm struggling to clip it. Someone's gonna have to clip it for me.
Oh.
I'm struggling to clip it on my end.
Just do it in VOD later.
But it helps.
Oh.
I think it's going now. My computer's a little slow right now.
Wow.
That was good.
So they did a fucking My Hero Academia reference, and they just straight up said, "Yeah, Ryuki is mentally ill." Have fun with that.
Oh, here's even better irony, though. That's Stephen Fu.
That's Stephen
saying
Fu
it.
as the first user of One for All. Yes, as I just mentioned earlier. That's why we talk about dub performances.
It's more ironic that way.
Oh. Oh, man.
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago.
What?
40 hours ago.
Today is February 10th. Current time 2200. Which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Okay.
Yesterday morning.
I think that puts it almost exactly 6 years ago then.
Yeah.
Because I think it's February 10th in the Mizuki timeline as well.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Blood naturally flowed out as a result.
But we did say time of death there was about noon, not 6 a.m.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different.
The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than
I was not expecting that.
I'm sure it's nothing.
For example, something with zero thickness, like a 2D surface.
So somebody shit waifu. Got it.
Thanks, Tama.
What's more is that
The
it doesn't
zeroth
seem like
dimension.
The connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
Wild.
Oh, here's more trip.
So this is going to be a little hard to understand. So feel free
How
to
do you
skip
cut a
this if you'd
molecule?
like. Among scientific bonds, there is the intramolecular bond, which uses electrons to bond, and the intermolecular bond, which is bonding of molecules themselves. Intermolecular bonds are stronger than intermolecular bonds, so when something is cut in half, it's usually the intermolecular bond that is severed. However, Jin Furue's body was severed at an intermolecular bond level. That's it for the science part. Please continue to enjoy the main story.
Thanks, Tama.
So have
That was
you ever
confusing.
taken like a chemistry class in high school?
What in the world happened yesterday at 6? Okay.
So I think they're talking about like the forces of the universe, right? Very briefly.
You have the detective first.
Okay,
we're
we're-
going left
we're-
or right.
Okay.
You've got like gravity, electromagnetism,
Yeah.
strong force, and
I get
weak
what you're
force.
saying.
And I think they're talking about like the strong force between
Okay,
in the molecule, like electrons.
Hang on. Before we do that, I want to check something quick.
Oh god, what now?
What?
Can you tell me about you? He went to the menu. Sure.
Yes. I was not expecting that.
What were you trying to do?
Worried about health?
Oh. AI counseling service right now.
That's right.
Is your image on your mind?
You could stand. No, I was about to click over it too. I'm Harry.
Why do you need to get skinnier? I mean, obviously you want to be at a healthy weight.
Yes.
I don't mind a little bit of chub.
Ooh, thank you.
A healthy weight.
Male or female. I like it when they're squishy. It feels good.
Damn, Tama.
Lord, give me mercy.
Do you need more water? You need more water.
Do you need like a pillow to grip?
Possibly.
Go get more water.
Okay.
Before you like.
What do you do while I sleep?
Tama, what do you do while I sleep?
Tama, what do you do while
Wait for you to wake up.
I think about you. Managing your health, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Man,
Go get water.
Pewter really did decide, I'm gonna give this mentally ill child a therapeutic dommy mommy.
It's what he needs.
It's what he needs. Jet, Andrew's thirst cannot be contained. Thank you, Jamal.
This is a humongous thirst.
Oops.
Worried about relationships?
No, shut up. I don't want more. I don't want more life advice from you. We're trying to get back out of here.
Okay, go back to the
menu.
No, the books. Files.
The menu.
Yes. Okay. The
What
one.
do you,
The one.
oh,
thing
you want the Kagami one?
I want to check person 6 years ago.
There's nothing new.
Is there nothing new?
That would pop up. The little circle.
You can try it.
Just humor me. Okay, nothing yet.
Nothing.
Got it. Okay, never mind.
You were hoping more for Kagami, right?
Yeah. Anyways, I was not expecting that.
All right, detective.
We work in the same building and you don't know my name.
Nope.
Can't blame you though. You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera.
Introduce myself.
I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurito Ryuki, 23
Oh, I'm
years old.
23.
Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades.
So in present time, he'd be 29.
21. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer.
Oh.
It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boss.
What?
Of course I
I
did.
can only assume that's
Took the formal
correct.
exam and boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy. Yeah, Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
Oh boy.
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman...
Oh my god, she got blushing spray!
Birds and the bees.
You don't have to explain it. I get it.
That's so cute.
Holy shit.
I love that.
Big blushy eyeball.
Holy shit.
I think the detective had one more thing. Detective had one more thing to say. Can I?
All right, so you interested in a marathon, man? Okay, fine.
To the detective.
Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found.
Okay.
Hell, maybe it's never going to be found. What if that body crossed over time and space to get here?
Detective, man, that's dangerously close to what this game will actually tell us.
That's probably
exactly
where this game is going.
God. All right, boss.
Hey, so that was weird what I was talking about with that guy. Anyways, so who's in charge of this case?
Well, there's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
What? Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
Whoa,
Right.
Tama.
Why are we here?
Hey, what's
Did
going
you have to
on?
say hands-on?
Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
You'd be surprised.
It's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki Show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun.
Where is Ma?
But immediately after she showed up,
Ma.
she sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
What?
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Girl.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to.
Not the body.
It's Jin Furue, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online. But this is so strange.
Advisor.
Why just his right half?
Alright, so boss, I report directly to her.
Moma!
So here's an old favorite. Moma Kumakura. His name?
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Ujisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza.
Yeah.
But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
I wonder why. I wonder.
No, there's more to Moma.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are we going to out him again?
Who was the man sitting next to you?
Oh, you mean Shinpei?
Okay, now I can talk about him. That's KG motherfucking Tang. You'll know him as Joe from Megalobox, Sanemi the guy with the scars from Demon Slayer, Osamu Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs, Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, Ichiban Katsuga from Yakuza Like a Dragon, and most importantly, Detective Pikachu in Detective Pikachu, the game, not the movie.
Shinpei?
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name.
Oh,
He was one of our members.
He gets to have a name now.
Recently?
He has a name now.
He went clean.
Well, he had a name.
good for
We
him.
just never talked about it.
Good.
Where is he now?
Oh, didn't Shinpei marry the nurse?
Yes, he did.
That was the other guy. That's the skinny Yakuza
flew
guy.
out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
I like how you're still friends with him even though he went clean. You're cool. Do you know him?
Anyway, it's real fucked up.
Yeah.
Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this.
There we go.
Whoever did this better make sure
I
the
see,
cops
I
get
see.
one before I do.
Eye on the ball, as always, Moma.
Moma Kumakura.
So.
Oh, sweet summer child.
Hey, Iris.
Hey, Iris.
You've been through
enjoying life, Iris.
You enjoying life?
Yeah.
And God, you've been.
After the little nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz.
Girl, you've been through so much bullshit. Anyways, Iris.
I know her name.
And you're going to go through so much more.
Iris Sagan. I was introduced before the show started, and
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November.
Last November, so it has been 3 months.
Okay.
You read the reports.
yeah, so
Because
I know
Ryuki
enough
was
about
in
what
training at Abyss starting that summer. So that makes sense.
happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, by the way, this case and the new Cyclops serial killings are not related. I don't believe you, game. Though that is just a hunch. I don't believe you, game. I know you're trying to tell me they're not.
I'm taking them at face value on that, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking some.
There's more to it. So
there's gonna be some stuff.
Are you okay?
Does she look okay to you?
Don't sass me, child.
The other detective. I want to go home already.
Wow, she's.
Do you know the victim?
She's trembling.
Oh God, here
And
we go.
there we go.
There it is.
This young lady, Jackie lost her, returning from the first game. You'll know as the black-haired girl from Night is Short, Walk On Girl, Io from Grand Blue Fantasy, the animation and versus, Melty Q Melremark from The Rising of the Shield Hero, Serena in Pokemon Masters, and Zhongling in Genshin Impact.
Girl with black hair makes it sound like a extra, but that's actually the main character.
Girl, you're starting right away.
Oh my God.
Half of his body was able to make it through.
Starting off strong.
That's why he was split in half.
Jeez.
Oh, so where's the portal gun?
She's trembling. Hey, Mizuki. Her name.
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my
Mizuki
superior
Okiura,
officer,
6th grader.
Konami
Or Mizuki
Date.
Date, 6th grader.
That's why I've met her a few times before.
Again, I still don't get why we have that Date.
Back after he had one too many rounds.
Oh my God, he's that kind of subordinate.
Oh God.
Where is Mr. Date?
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know.
You sure about that?
Got all giddy about taking a long vacation.
He's gonna tell me!
Probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now. Pouring some ponzu on that rake of chick's fat thighs.
Oh my God.
The man knows what he's about.
He does.
What
are you doing?
What are you doing?
What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So,
yeah.
Do you know him?
of course. Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
She's a 6th grader. Camera tripod. Door. Alright, so
Anything else that we missed?
Anything?
How is it? What about the body's face? Because we had something with his face before.
That. Yep.
Yep. There it is.
Good call.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I thought we had looked
What
at
is it?
everything else.
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something.
Yes, Tama.
Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
There we go.
All right.
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root. Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently.
So was he?
Interesting thing to.
That would almost imply he was being tortured.
Or it's a secret thing in there, like a cyanide pill, but obviously not a cyanide pill.
Or anything else?
Or it could be like they need his tooth for like DNA.
Why did the first molar fall out of the upper jaw?
Face again.
Why did the first full fall out?
Just look at it. Don't do the X-ray.
The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition.
Okay.
Jin Furue, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author.
Okay. Face again, look at him.
By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me.
Okay.
It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head.
Is that a gunshot?
It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. In other words,
force trauma?
bruising.
Oh.
I think he got hit with a blunt object.
But say if he was shot, it would have an exit wound.
You're right.
Well, the exit wound would be in the other half of the body.
There's no damage to the skull or brain.
So he got knocked out cold.
And as you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half.
Can we say the cause of death was being split in half?
We don't
He
know.
must have been cut in two while he was alive.
Oof. That's a bad way to go.
That's
man.
a bad way to go, yeah.
Ryuki, I've got a connection.
Yeah?
Okay.
The QR code link. It leads to a view cube.
View cube.
Alright, here's the video.
So here's the actual video.
Yes, the video stream.
I like that it works in real life for sure.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
No idea.
You gotta have that
It
ARG
was
stuff going on.
registered using an alias.
Okay. Open it.
Here we go.
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
I love Tama. She's sassy. Okay, here we go. Here's that video.
So here's the
from before.
video in question.
I actually think we may have seen this video as part of the ARG stuff.
I think this is a different video. This was in the trailers though. But it's fucking creepy.
It was either this or one of the teaser trailers.
It was one of the teaser trailers. This is fucking creepy though. That's what this is.
Eyes just popping in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Vaporwave.
This is vaporwave on a bad acid trip.
This is like a super eye patch wolf video.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Ryuki's like, really? The fuck did I just watch?
What's wrong, Ryuki?
What?
What?
Huh? Ryuki?
What the fuck?
What?
Anyone here know Chinese? I'm seeing some
Whoa!
in there, but that's mostly Chinese kanji, I think.
What?
Or it's just nonsense.
Okay.
Hey. Are you okay?
No.
So when they said Ryuki is not all there in the head.
Don't worry about me.
Oh no.
Wow.
That's not good.
Oh. Ooh.
So
Did
you're
the
saying
body
we need
blow up?
therapy?
Body blew up and down.
You know what? I'm starting to understand why I have the big titty therapist now. He's a little fucked up.
He's just a little guy. He's just a little fucked up guy.
Well, you're getting me to care about the little fucked up guy. Wow.
Can someone get a fire extinguisher, please?
It
there's
the intro now?
Team Zero Escape presents.
That was all chapter 0 then. Jesus.
It appears we've lost some evidence.
Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Oh, goodness.
This is a team with a lot of confidence now, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
They get
a flair for presentation.
Very much.
Hey, it works. I like. Ooh, Ota! Little shit gremlin. Pewter! I love Pewter. He's a goober.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm in. What the fuck?
Damn, okay. Huh. That's a bit of an intro. Oh, it's Blue Cursor. It's me.
Woo! Okay.
The Golden Yokocho.
Where is Ryuki now?
That's a good fucking question.
Guess we're trying to find him.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out now. Right?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
Ramen?
Ramen.
So not Mama's place.
Maki.
Oh. Hello. Hi.
Also, because there's gonna be... Whoa.
You okay, buddy?
Oh, that is not okay. Hang on, before you click that, actually, just because there's no natural place to mention this, the ADR voice director of this game, actually.
Yeah.
It is not Chris Fiala from the first game. It is a new director. Courtney Sanford, who's directed such dubs as D4DJ First Mix. He was the assistant on that, and Kuriko's Basketball's first season, and he also helped direct JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean. I think this may be his first solo directing gig.
Courtney male?
What?
Courtney's a guy?
Courtney Sanford's a male, yeah.
Oh. This is what happens when I see.
Yeah, I think he was one of the people on the couch over the weekend.
Oh, cool. I actually did.
Very built guy.
Oh, really?
We're
Okay.
gonna fuck around and find out. Refrigerated case. Refrigerated case, mostly alcoholic beverages inside.
I like the vibe in here.
I like it.
Lots to click
what's
around.
Posters.
No.
There are posters and flyers stuck to the wall.
Yep. I'm looking at the poster over Ryuki's head, just
Bottle,
to tell you what kind of
What is-
restaurant this is.
What is the poster over Ryuki's head?
Hold on, I'm on the far left. Large pot. It's a big stock pot. Kitchen. It's empty other than Ryuki. Freezer. The freezer door. Ooh. Mug. Mugs on the table.
Nice.
Spices.
It's a
There are
lamp.
seasonings from various countries lined up.
Okay.
Blackboard menu. A list of recommended dishes. Wait, what's this?
Menu.
Menu. The menu. Counter. It's a counter.
What kind of poster? Oh,
Hello.
Indian?
Yep.
Ganesha.
Ganesha.
Picture of Ganesha.
Ganesha.
The Hindu god. Ganesha is worshipped as the god
One of
wealth,
many Hindu gods,
especially
yes.
by merchants.
Picture of Ganesha.
Yeah, I have one of my aunts that has a lot of
House plant.
Hindu
Does it still have
paraphernalia at her place.
I'm just looking around before I get to Ryuki. Door. Restaurant door.
All right, not a lot of things to. Okay, so this is basically a Indian curry restaurant.
Alright.
I think
oil drum.
I dig
In
the
a wheel drum?
I dig the vibe in here. You're kind of killing the vibe, dude.
My dude. Chair. Round stool.
How many rounds in are you, dude?
Table.
He is at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 6.
Everything.
Okay,
No.
buddy.
2 half ones that he's just guzzling.
Alright.
Buddy,
Ryuki.
are you okay?
Wake him up.
Come on, Ryuki. Wake up.
Oh, he drunk. See his face, he red.
Where's Genny?
No, wake him up.
Hey, I said wake up.
His face is very flushed.
Oh,
You
you're
didn't
gonna.
realize that, bro?
You're gonna have to beat his ass.
Wake him up!
Oh, look, a porno mag.
Would it work?
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to work on Ryuki.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That would have been too easy.
Date would have woken up instantly.
Oh, yeah.
Probably. Wake him.
Oh, shoot!
His other half was found. The other side of his corpse.
I meant to wake
The
him
one
up
we
again.
couldn't
My
find
B.
6 years ago. The time of his death was around 12 o'clock today. What do you think that means? Answer me, Ryuki!
Oh,
You were
shit.
in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Make it a sidebar, please.
Jesus Christ, buddy.
Just what kind of dream is he having?
How should I know?
Should we try wink syncing?
Wink
What?
syncing?
Forget it. It'd just be a waste of battery.
Wake him up!
Come on, big brother! Wake up! Wake up! If you don't hurry...
Wally's has to work.
Oh my god.
He's awake?
Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please.
Ryuki into
What?
kinky shit
Down
now?
the middle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Where's Genny?
They're gone.
Where to?
Wake up, big brother.
Jesus,
Maybe
Ryuki.
to the mirror world?
Oh my god.
Genny, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishiagane. I met him several times in the past when I was in Date.
Do you recognize this man?
Yeah. Genny is the
Have you
owner
seen
of
this man?
fusion
Oh, it's a
restaurant.
fusion restaurant.
He runs it all by himself without hiring any help.
Fusion of what and what?
It's not like him to leave his customers like this.
Oh, Genny owns this place?
Yeah. So.
Ryuki, please, tell me about 6 years ago.
6 years
All
ago?
about what
Andrew,
happened back
stop
then.
it!
The HB case and the explosion are related.
Yeah, it's fine when
If I
Pat
can
does
solve
it.
the HB
Fine,
case,
yeah.
Maybe I can figure out where he is.
I'll take a double shochu curry shot.
Jesus Christ, buddy.
This is futile, Mizuki. Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0.32%.
Oh.
He is quite intoxicated.
He's gone.
In fairness,
So
the
he's
reason
not
he's like
missing
this
in this
now
timeline,
is
he's
because
just
of that
useless.
incident.
He's.
He had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition.
Ah.
Really?
As you
Okay.
can see, he now spends his days drowning himself.
So he's
in
basically a
alcohol.
husk.
Ooh,
So if we
okay.
solve this case, we might be able to heal his trauma?
It's possible.
Worked for a certain somebody I
No
knew.
reason for him to help. For his own sake, too.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off. What will you do?
That's very specific.
Isn't it obvious?
Change the past to save the
Sing with
future.
him.
Ah,
Oh.
here we go.
Is he our tutorial sync?
Is this our tutorial sync? This
Has to be.
this
Which means
mo-
I get to actually try and do this.
Good
To
luck.
Best HQ.
This is the tutorial
Best
one. so
HQ, boys and
should-
girls.
This one should probably be simpler. Ooh. Man, dude fucking. Wow, this dude's got some shit.
Hello. We here. Pewter!
Wow.
Here.
Oh, we dragged Ryuki's ass, drunken ass.
So, okay, I have questions for Pewter, actually.
Why
Oh,
are you doing out of jail first?
That's my exact question.
Hold on, we gotta look at his shit. Locker. What the fuck?
Hey, did you hear something?
Yes, that's the cleaning lady.
What?
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
That's all you can say. Yeah.
Since he
Oh,
said
okay, that's
something.
all you can really say.
So,
he said
since he did in
something.
fact speak, damn it, this was a different section I had pulled up. That is, Pewter is once again Sean Chiplock, who has played characters like Natsuki Subaru from ReZero, Shin from Dorohedoro, Guido Mista from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind, Kiyotaka Ishimaru and Monotaro from the Danganronpa series, Yuki Mishima from Persona 5, and Reen Schwarzer from The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel.
You gonna minimize that window, bud?
I'm gonna minimize the words.
Monitor. There are complicated character strings and figures on the monitor. Long table. Various things. Steel shelves. Let's find out.
What's it?
Steel cabinet. There's something like a facial roller inside. Facial rollers in that. Bronze tube style monitor.
Creepy girls used to climb out of those things in the old days.
Yes!
Creepy girls.
That's right. Or was it just one girl? If you copy the tape, is there more than one girl?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Or maybe one is real and the rest are clones? They didn't do a good job of explaining it.
Either way, it's creepy.
Did you just explain plot holes in, like...
Bronze tube style monitor. What else we got?
Okay.
Door.
CO2 monitor,
Door
yeah.
leading to the sink room. Where'd you see a CO2 monitor? I don't want to talk to Peter yet. Anything else? Door. Doorway.
Nothing, yeah, nothing else to really click on.
Ooh, there was something. There was something.
Where? Oh.
Monitor off.
And
Monitor,
off.
there's nothing being displayed.
Exciting.
Listen, shut up. I didn't get to play last
We
time.
weren't really getting feedback on anything else we've done so far, so we're finally
Chair.
doing some.
It's a chair.
Yeah.
It's finally time for the comedy to hit.
Binder. There's a binder here. Let's talk to Ryuki for a second.
You can also click on the sync machine.
I can.
Yeah.
Cool. Sync machine can be seen through the window. Let's talk to Ryuki for a second.
Are you okay?
Hey!
Mizuki, I think you're wasting your time trying to talk to him. He's so soaked in alcohol, you could light his breath on fire with a match.
Jesus. Talk to him.
No, Ryuki, get up.
Careful, Mizuki.
No.
If you wake him up now, we'll be the ones mopping up the mess.
That's fair.
It's called percussive maintenance.
Ricky's. Guess that's what they called it, hammered. Wait, Ricky is completely plastered.
Okay, we're done. Alright. Pewter, why are you out of jail? Pewter. About Pewter. His real name is Futa
Amanoma.
Amanoma, but everyone calls him Pewter. I'm sure you can figure out why.
Because he looks like a Pokemon gym leader.
Alright, where's
From
boss?
Pewter City.
Wait, you didn't see her at the stadium?
I did, but she's not back yet?
Of course not. This is Boss we're talking about. She's probably at a host club in Kabukicho, licking the salt off her third tequila shot right about now.
That's fair.
One tequila, three tequila, floor.
About this case.
I know. I got the report. Jin Furroway's right half was found in Studio Divitas 6 years ago. The other half was found at the stadium today, correct? The corpse's estimated time of death was around 12 today. No signs of the body having been frozen. And Jin doesn't have any twins. The theory of the right and left half belonging to different people was debunked earlier, too.
What do you mean?
We got the DNA results.
Okay.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago.
Actually got a DNA sample?
Was an
They
exact
probably got it
match with the
before he
left half
burned up.
A 100% match.
Damn.
I think they collected like one of the organs just in time.
6 years ago.
Yeah, they would have gotten DNA samples like before it went on
Today is
fire.
also February 10th.
Yeah, that's weird.
What could it mean?
6 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm allowed.
What does it mean?
Mizuki, do you really intend to sync with him?
Yeah.
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No, but what I mean is, you haven't gotten permission from Boss.
I've gotten permission to work on this case. That's all I need.
I understand how you feel, Mizuki. I'm sure you want to solve the HB case more than anyone. After all, you lost two very precious things due to that incident. Date, of course, and...
What's the
Iris?
Right, because Date is supposedly missing after an explosion.
Right, but what's the other?
Left eye.
Oh!
You have to extract your eye to insert the AI ball. There was nothing left to extract.
I did wonder about that.
I don't do well with roommates.
Aw.
So she lost her
how-
eye
So she
in that incident.
Okay, so that's how she ended with Aiba then.
Very convenient.
Listen, you shouldn't delve too deeply into this case. I have a very bad feeling about all this.
Don't
we're gonna
worry.
find
It's the
out.
bad feeling that you're also involved in this
Gave
case.
me permission to sync, but she did assign the investigation to me.
Peter's not impressed.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah,
There will be no turning back.
Yeah?
I know.
I see. Then let's get started.
Alright.
What happened 6 years ago? Ryuki's memories may hold the answer.
Baby's first Somnium. I helped a tiny bit with some other ones, but like this is my actual first time playing a full Somnium.
You're at least aware of the mechanics of Somniums. Question is, how many new mechanics are there now?
That's gonna be interesting.
You mentioned something like a wink sync too, which I'm
wondering that's gonna.
I think that implies like a portable temporary sync.
The time limit with
Yeah, there was something in the trailers about that. I think it's where they do that Code Geass eye thing.
It did look very Geass.
I got it. This isn't my first time syncing, you know.
It isn't. Okay, so we are acknowledging that.
I mean, we've acknowledged that she works at Abyss and is a syncer for them. That doesn't tell us which timeline this supposedly is.
Sorry, an article just came up.
Well, it's a good thing we saw
for
it.
Funny Girl. So Beanie Feldstein, she was originally supposed to stay on and play Fanny Bryce until September.
But I guess she's leaving.
She's leaving at the end of the month now.
Good thing we saw it.
That I was about to say that explains the tweet, but okay.
Yeah, callbacks!
Oh my
God. What could this be? Where have I seen this before?
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
Getting better?
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
No, not you two. I'm too cute to be a shrimp.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen.
Ooh,
Now's no
okay.
time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled.
Okay.
Abby.
So interrogation. It's the
We're in the
interrogation
room. Interesting. There's not really much to mess with right now.
Oh, Mizuki. Do you know your way around Somnia? If you are assigned to this case, you will be sinking many times, I'm sure.
Tutorial!
Would you like a refresher?
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah, sure. A little refresher course couldn't hurt. Not that I need it or anything.
Understood. I will be ready to assist you when the time comes.
I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. In Somnium, you can investigate inside of a dream. The objective will be to find the subject's hidden memories.
Got it. Thanks. Alright then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything, Somnium scan, activate!
Nice, simple tutorial room. In theory.
In theory, but Lord knows what else is gonna happen here.
Alright, how many locks?
How many locks am I working with?
Probably 3, I'm guessing.
Probably. Mental lock. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, probably don't want to intimidate you
Okay,
too
just
much.
3. Dispel Ryuki's hallucinations and find the truth. Ryuki is trapped by hallucinations. Help him uncover them and discover the truth. Retry count is 3. Okay.
This layer of Ryuki's Somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
Okay.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into his psyche. The truth is found in the deepest layer.
Okay. By unlocking mental locks, you can go deeper into the dream. By unlocking them all, you might be able to learn valuable information. Remember the case, remind them of... Oh, interesting. The way to unlock mental locks are called objectives located on the top left of your screen. Make sure you work toward those there to progress. So I have 2 options there?
Okay, I'll start with this room first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue.
In Somnium, you can inspect things with nameplates. First, move Aiba around to get close to something with a nameplate and inspect it. Nameplate.
Remember the case. Remind them of...
Lock info.
There's 2.
If you click on the left stick.
What is lock info?
Oh, in the lock info, you can find objectives, death, and keys. Oh, so this first sync will split it right off the bat.
Oh shit, will it?
By the looks of this. When stuck in Somnium, you open the lock info to find more clues. Okay.
So, Jackson, there's a possibility we might divulge if we're not careful.
Right. So, we should be choosing the same options.
We should choose the same options to make sure we're on the same page, at least for this first one.
So we have... The options we have are chair, and it looks like the mirror. So let's try the chair first.
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
When inspecting something, you can give Aiba orders from the available options. Choose an option to have Aiba do many different actions.
Okay.
So sit or stand. It's 0 seconds.
I say sit.
Yeah.
Sit.
Both of them are 0. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So want to go sit?
Yeah.
Looks like an okay chair.
Let's sit.
Try sitting on it.
I mean, this isn't Disco Elysium saying in the shirt shouldn't kill us.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
What?
I guess we're going back to him.
Oh, hello.
Ryuki.
Hi, bud.
Now is your chance to question him.
Oh wow, we're
Okay, so it's updated. You can check how much progress you made in the Somnium by checking the depth. The action you just did has progressed your depth. Make it to the bottom to clear the Somnium. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, that's the path.
Bless you.
Tell me about the HB case.
Yeah, tell me about the HB case.
Ryuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Apparently not.
You remember?
Oh, he's not happy about that.
Damn it! I was so close to finally forgetting.
Ooh.
Please stop!
Iva?
That's not good.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, it just got really bright. What was that explosion?
Oh.
Blue thing.
Hello.
Is it an eyeball?
Do we know anyone with blue eyes?
Oh. It disappeared now. Okay, so it's up. The depths have updated. We haven't diverged yet.
Okay,
though.
so that's interesting. At least a way to do the flowchart.
Do you know the culprit?
Ooh. Ooh. Hello. This voice again.
What is this? Wait, it's a reverse sync.
What?
Hold on.
Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
Hold on.
Excuse me?
What?
What are you doing here, buddy?
What the fuck are you doing?
Ryuki, the fuck?
Buddy?
You can't make me go back there.
Oh, here you go. You're Ryuki now.
Oh shit.
What?
Side Ryuki.
We're in the apartment.
And now we're Tama. Are we gonna have the Atami shirt?
No, we're
not yet.
Okay.
This is...
What the f...
Why are we here? And with so many weird things,
Mr.
too.
Date's house.
15 eyeballs gained? What the fuck does that mean?
That's far too many eyeballs for any person.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the bed.
So we don't have a timer, which is good. So
yeah, so this one's like...
info is showing me that this is still the same sync.
Adder Rabbit. Oh yeah, cursed Adder Rabbit.
Cursed Adder Rabbit, yay.
The fucking panda.
The panda.
The horse.
The balloon.
The balloon cage. Okay,
so
let's have some porridge.
So there's something. There's on the table the stew.
Let's have the stew.
Inspect it.
What is this? Soup?
This was supposed to be Date's sync, was it not?
This is
Ryuki.
No, this is Ryuki invading Mizuki's mind.
Yeah.
But this setting was Date's Somnium.
What the fuck?
Prior.
The culprit's name.
What? Bro, this is already trippy.
I don't know.
Or I
know. Which one do you think, Jackson? Because I think this might be where we divulge.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is where we divulge.
Probably.
I know.
I know.
Let's go with I know.
We definitely.
What the fuck?
So the voice came in and asked us if we knew.
Wait,
the voice was speaking to us.
Wait. Kanamedate? Kaname Date?
I was going with Mizuki.
Mizuki Date also fits.
Yeah, Mizuki Date also fits.
Okay, what do we say? Do Mizuki or Kaname?
Kaname is missing. I would say Kaname.
I'm gonna say Kaname Date and see what the fuck happens.
He is missing, so that's all the more reason to go with it.
This is...
Okay,
I mean,
there you go.
Tell me
if this works, you've gamed the system a bit.
So
what I'm expecting is this is where we would come back after a branch and go into this
probably
with complete knowledge.
So you want to try it? I'm gonna try Kaname Date.
Do you want to try Kaname Date?
You go for it.
You're not going
for it?
No, why would I go for it? That seems stupid. Tell me what happens.
What do you mean tell me what happened?
Hit that ZR. What? You guys be the guinea pigs.
Oh, great! Motherfucker.
Oh.
Oh, so, okay, he's just saying he doesn't know anyway. Even if you put that in there.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter then.
Okay.
My turn.
The fact that we know it could fit either both Kaname or Mizuki makes that interesting.
Yeah, he just freaks out saying he doesn't know. So, okay. So we don't have the information we need yet for it.
Me trying to back out of that also resulted in the same.
So is everything okay?
It should be. But it is peculiar.
That's very peculiar.
Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind. But for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into
Is it
your
because he had his own eyeball?
But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion.
No, that doesn't add up because that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened in the same scenario to Date.
Yeah.
Right.
So, how the fuck did you do that?
We're 2 in sync.
Ooh.
Oh, there's an eyeball on the other chair.
I'll go for that.
Is it a shiny?
Yeah, there was a shiny in the other chair. What the?
Shiny collectible?
Oh, this supposed to be the explosion.
No. I'm noticing my load times are a lot longer than yours.
Oh!
Oh, can't remember the name. So that is technically the branch point, but we still don't have a name.
Got it.
So the game's forcing us to go on one side regardless anyway.
Got it.
Yeah, the left side path.
Remember the case. Can't remember the name. Okay, so
Okay, so updated goal, remember the case, target, close in on Ryuki.
So it's actually a lot more linear in that
just at least to get you started.
It kind of locks you in first.
Yeah, it's a lot more linear than the first game with Roots. Okay.
Okay.
Unlock mental lock. A mental lock was unlocked. You have completed the objective, remember the case.
Yeah. I mean, the first game was also linear in some ways, but those were dead ends, as opposed to this is a branching point. You have
fair enough.
But there are still other mental locks in the Somnium. With the new objective closed in, Ryuki explored the area to unlock the rest of the mental locks.
But yeah, there's definitely an eyeball in that other chair.
I'll get it. Give me a minute.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is
That's where the explosion happened, huh?
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through.
Is that the cursor?
Hi, Ryuki.
Oh, it's Ryuki.
I am...
I'm sorry.
I am a shadow, the true self.
Okay. First, let's get our little collectible friend.
Wait, Mizuki.
Yes?
You can only remain in Somnium.
Okay, so now we have the timer.
60 seconds. For some reason or another, the passage of time in the interrogation room was slower. But that is not the case now.
Okay, so this is a normal Somnium.
Within 6 minutes, right? I got it.
While I remain still, time almost stops. But time progresses when I am in motion.
That's the system that Pewter came up with, right? I swear
there's
Pewter's like a tech god.
Used torch there?
Thank you, XCon!
XCon!
That's an interesting way to compliment someone.
XCon.
So...
Okay, so he served his time, it sounds like.
Look at the map and try to
or
get
he's
a
on
hold of
parole.
the situation. Understood?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Go ahead and check that don't display this message again box.
Yeah.
I don't have that function.
Rude.
Okay, there will be a time limit of 6 minutes. Time will be depleted when Aiba walks and when an action is made as a result of a selection. Keep an eye on the remaining time while unlocking all the mental locks in 360 seconds. Tutorial can be checked from...
in the menu.
Alright. 30 eyeballs gained. Hello.
You've got lots of time.
Oh?
I got 100 eyeballs.
Is that currency?
Okay.
Maybe it's maybe if we collect enough eyeballs, we get the prize.
Okay. Oh! I can't get in there. What the heck? Oh, what?
Is he trying to invade again?
Surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Jesus.
Darn. We cannot get through.
So I have to do something over
we need
here.
to find a way out of here.
There was... Oh, there's 2 torches. Okay. So what do you think? The torch on the right or the one on the wall?
I don't think this
is
is a branch anymore, so just check.
Well, if we're...
Check the right first.
Just
it's closest.
the right?
Yeah, the one within the boundary.
The brazier.
Brazier.
A brazier.
Or brazier.
Brazier is a completely different thing.
Is it though?
inspect it first.
You want to inspect it?
Be safe with what you got until you get a timey.
Or if that it even exists in this game now.
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
Sweetie.
Mizuki.
Okay then.
Mizuki? Who have you been talking to?
Or
We know it's Date, but...
It's not?
Oh, it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Shadow traits?
Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is missing a property that it has in the real world.
Game.
These
Logic.
shadows are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams.
Sounds like a
We might not
stand.
extinguish this fire in the usual predictable fashion.
Okay.
I have
Ryuki's
removed the
dream-
concept of hot
A
from
key
this fire.
found. Ryuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are...
Mizuki, I have obtained a key.
Okay.
What's that?
That is
A
new.
key is a new function that Pewter came up with.
Okay.
It uses an algorithm to clarify the rules of a Somnium world or the sync subject's psyche.
Interesting.
In other words, it tells you how the dream works?
Correct.
Damn, we can do that now? Pewter's legit.
The sync system has evolved greatly.
The key can help with unlocking mental locks and better understanding the subject. By searching more, the key will be updated and information accumulated.
That is a new feature.
So the more I search, the more hints I get.
Key is a clarification of the Somnium's rules. At the start of a sync, it is hidden, but they open as you inspect things. Keys are crucial to reach keys are crucial to reach of the depths of Somnium. That makes no sense. When stuck, try checking them. In the lock info, you can find the objective, depth, and keys.
Okay, so it's in there.
It's defining the logic in the Somnium a bit more.
Ryuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows.
Oh, okay, that's the key in the corner. Okay.
Yeah.
So do we want to check it?
Do you want to investigate that or go to the other one?
Maybe the other one first. What do you think?
I'm gonna say the other one for now. Just
Other one?
see what it has.
It's a torch. It's on fire.
Ooh, okay. Do we want to inspect this one?
Safe for now, yeah.
See if another key
It's a
pops
normal
up.
torch. I can feel the heat of the fire. There is nothing different.
Oh, I see.
Ryuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are always missing a single aspect, so that first key finally is updated now.
They're missing the concept of hot.
Well, that one was. Or the air one was. What's this one missing?
It's a torch.
Is it missing a shadow, perhaps?
It says breathe in or breathe out.
Maybe
I guess
that's the same option on the iron one.
What?
Are you on the brazier or the torch?
The torch now.
Okay, you want to breathe this in or breathe? I think breathe out, personally.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Breathe out.
Breathe out.
Breathe out. Blow out.
Whoa!
Wow.
Or giant fire.
Could do well as a street performer.
That looks fun. I'm gonna try that at home.
Sweetie, no!
I'm kidding. Blowing it out won't work.
So blowing it in might.
Both gained.
Okay, so...
It's the inverse property.
It's a torch.
Yeah. Try it on one.
breathe in.
Breathe in what?
The torch, duh.
What do you mean, duh? That wasn't an
You gotta be
obvious
Kirby.
I want you to extinguish it by sucking in with your nose.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Okay.
I've just definitely asked you to do that before.
Fine.
Amazing suction.
What?
I had a feeling that wouldn't work.
Really?
Alright. Time to try the
So,
brazier.
I guess the other one again.
Guess the brazier. Okay, so
Brazier.
so
Do we breathe in or breathe out?
so breathe out. Raises the flame.
Well, that's how it worked on the other one.
Yeah,
don't know if
this
that'll
one
work
will
on
have
this
different
one.
property. I'm gonna try breathe in on this one.
Yeah, we'll go
Okay.
breathe in on this.
If this brazier is a shadow, we can't extinguish it in the normal way.
Right.
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fires.
All right, suck in really hard.
I do have amazing suction.
See?
Jesus, Iva.
Wow, I can't believe Iva sucks. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ!
Amazing suction.
It's the same game.
Wow.
It's still funny.
Hey!
Deja vu.
We did it.
Looks like the shadow traits were the key after all.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so we progressed.
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Uh-oh.
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, we cannot be wasting time. Alright, let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost, use the map.
Yeah, I know.
Use the map, she says.
Select the map icon
This
to open
game
the map
actually
of the
tells
Somnium.
you. This game actually tells you have a map.
Using the map, you can confirm your current location and things that you can investigate. Map has a convenient navigation feature. When lost, try opening the map and set the navigation to what you want to investigate.
My fucking jaw dropped.
Boss, meow, hidden eyeballs in a dream world? There are always 5, mumble mumble. Alright, I'm gonna host club it up from open to close. Boss is sleep talking?
Is she...
What?
Is she...
You have 5 minutes left.
Psychic linking?
Ryuki, buddy.
Hey, Ryuki.
I'm sure that was a hint that there were eyeballs in the map somewhere. But,
Holy shit.
Jesus, buddy.
I'm looking at later.
Oh!
Oh! What?
We're trapped in this space again.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe we can get out.
So...
Okay.
Cold is hot and hot is cold? Ryuki
is blank. He's still only holding on to blank and blank. Okay, so we have 2 Ryukis.
I'm gonna try the Evolver.
And Brandy.
I'm gonna say start with the Evolver.
You want to start with the Evolver? Okay.
An Evolver is floating.
So...
Oh!
Oh, and there are the timies.
There's the timies. A 5th. Inspect is always the simple one.
Yeah.
Inspect it to get the timing.
So you want to inspect first?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an Evolver. Standard issue for Abyss members.
So now we're getting the tiny stuff.
Unless there is a special request, all members are issued the same firearm, so we cannot tell. But there is one thing I notice.
What is it?
I do not feel any electromagnetic forces. The Evolver utilizes electromagnetism, so it should be emitting electromagnetic waves.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it's one of those shadow trait things.
Perhaps.
Oh, yay! I got a timey!
You know what a timey is, don't you?
Yes, I do.
It's like a useful item that changes the flow of time, right?
For the most part. Timey is a material capable of modifying the way the brain processes time.
Sure,
right?
That's what it
You
means.
can slow down or speed up time in the Somnium world.
They know the acronym. Thank you,
Thanks,
Pewter.
Quit sucking yourself off,
You cannot
Peter.
hold on to too many at a time, so be sure to use them as they come.
Timey is a time...
We have a timey now.
Yep. Wibbly wobbly timey-wimey. A timey is a time item. They can be obtained by selecting certain options. Timies can only be used to make selections and lessen the amount of time used. You can hold up to 3 timies. If you obtain one when you have 3, the oldest one will be discarded. Timies are depleted when used, but you should try to use them aggressively. Okay.
Maybe a lobby timey-wimey.
So maybe, do we want to look at do we want to inspect the Brandy first?
I'm thinking about shooting yourself.
Oh, really?
You know what?
It's an Evolver.
Alright, so how...
Okay, use a timey to reduce the time consumed by choice.
Alright.
Alright, so...
L... And select it.
It just has me.
Yep.
Okay, that's how. So, shoot yourself.
Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth?
Jesus!
Below the chin, or on the temple?
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I do. But my
The game would
job
tell me.
is to
The game would
support
stop me if
safety.
this was a bad idea.
Above all else, I believe in and obey your
Would it do that in Disco?
I see. Thanks. In that case, can you ignore my last command? What the? Iva!
Game over.
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Oh, shit.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
You do?
Game, please.
Oh,
Game,
that
please.
did it!
That did it.
Your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki. Well done.
Oh.
Just.
Yeah. Glad it worked.
Okay.
I guess it worked.
Exact reaction.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, I had a feeling.
Buddy. Okay.
Wow.
Dying.
isn't gonna fix anything.
And he blew up again.
Wow.
Oh, hello.
His feet.
That's not the right half of the body, Ryuki. Come on, you can do better.
I'll carry this forever.
Oh, man.
What? Okay. So updated. So we're not quite there yet.
Oh my god, we're sinking deep.
Oh, we did do it. We did do Mountain Walk too. Okay.
I can't believe shooting yourself.
Okay, so we have to go get him. Ryuki is blank. He's still holding on to his regrets and blank.
Oh, actually,
his evolver.
Has the key been updated?
It did.
Yeah.
The second
that was
one
a new
updated.
key.
Oh, he's still
added
holding.
regrets.
Okay, I didn't see that part.
It added regrets.
Okay, so we have to fill in the blanks and all 5 of these keys. So
I wonder.
It's not just 5.
2 of them must be for the other path.
2 of them might be for the other path. Yeah.
Because yeah, we only have 3 locks.
We only have 3 locks.
We also didn't end up in this Somnium at all with the keys before that.
Also true.
Well,
so maybe.
But I mean,
maybe there will be like.
You know
further
how in
depth to
the
explore.
in the second key it says Ryuki is blank and the blank for that is under like a pink color. I think that's gonna fill in that next piece.
Before we progress, actually.
What?
Get out of this for a sec.
Yep.
What?
Go to menu.
Why?
What you curious about?
What do you want to know?
I'm curious if Aiba has her own room. Yes, she does.
Oh my god. We're in the middle of a Somnium, baby.
I was curious.
We're gonna deal Aiba's room later. We need to go find Ryuki. We go help our friend.
Look, there's clearly no rush.
Here we go again. Oh, hello.
But now we know what to do.
We don't need to be in a rush to stop this mentally ill person from killing themselves.
Okay.
But it looks like we can only interact with Ryuki.
There's 3 of them. Retry allows you to go back to the mid-save point after unlocking a mental lock. You can only perform a retry 3 times. Use 1 retry point to go back, 1 point, 2 points or to go back 2, and 3 to go back 3. If you fail to save, the retry count will be recovered, blah, 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 blah.
Basically.
So we have 3 Ryukis.
Try figuring out which is the right one. I'm gonna say it's probably not the one on the floor, but actually, I don't
That's
even...
where I'm inspecting first, actually.
Oh, you're going over the floor first?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay, Ryuki C.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm really sorry. I have to live with this for the rest of my life.
Oh, Jesus.
We cheer him up, inspect, or kick him. What did you end up doing? Or did you already...
Inspect.
Inspected him. Do we want to use a half time?
It's 5 seconds.
Never mind.
Just inspect him.
Give him the once over.
Sitting on him.
Smacking him, laying down, dancing. Jesus
He
Christ.
has a scrawny face, but it's a Ryuki that can be found anywhere.
Found anywhere?
There is nothing wrong with him.
Okay.
So this Ryuki isn't a shadow.
So we can go
You have 4
to
minutes
different...
remaining.
So that might be the real Ryuki, but let's investigate some of the others just to be
how
sure.
about the one on the stairs next? This is right here.
Hey, Ryuki.
The one doing the
what I did.
Shinji Ikari pose.
This is a very Shinji pose. Pet him!
You want...
Pet the boy!
Can we inspect him first, please?
Fine.
We're gonna inspect this one.
But then give him pets. The boy needs pets.
See if we find anything
His
first.
face is pitiful, but it is a typical Ryuki.
Why you gotta be mean to him?
Typical Ryuki.
Okay.
I mean, he looks normal.
So the one at the top of the stairs is the one we're looking for then. Alright, fine. We're gonna pet your fucking
We have
boy.
3 timies. We
need to use one.
No future.
So yeah, your call. Which one timey to use?
18 seconds. Really, it's just the half time that makes the most sense.
I mean,
You
yeah.
have a 20 and a 30.
Oh, you're right. That is correct. So pet him.
You get a 6 out of that, so pet him.
Boys love it when you do that. Boss told me.
She's right. She's right.
That makes it
Can you pet the Ryuki?
I do
That's
not
not what petting
understand your
means.
logic, but if you say so. Pet.
He's a bit of a shaggy dog,
Do not be
though.
so hard on
Pet,
yourself.
pet. Jesus, Aiba.
Quit being
Pat,
so
pat.
shy. Put your heart into it.
Fine.
Yeah, this girl.
Nada. Get real in there. Scruff him up. Light his hair on fire, apparently.
Oh my god, that worked!
He updated. Ryuki is burned by what happened in the past. He's still holding on to regrets and blank. That actually updated it.
Cool. Okay,
Alright, now let's go to our friend up here.
Petting worked.
I did nothing wrong.
Oh.
I forgot it all.
Oh.
I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
Oh. So denial.
You're doing great, buddy.
You're doing...
Okay.
I don't actually use inspect. I don't think that's gonna get anything.
Do we want to...
Okay.
Kick or agree?
We're trying to snap... I think we're trying to snap him out of this.
Yeah, just agree with him. Let him spiral more.
Agree with him?
I'm sure it'll go fine.
Try using the 20 with agree then, if that's what you want to go.
Okay.
See where that
20
goes.
with agree. Get a 4th out of it.
This Ryuki doesn't have a shadow.
Ooh.
Something's weird about how positive he is.
Yeah.
That must be the shadow trait.
Yep.
So we should do the opposite of what he wants.
Yes. The
Yeah.
don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan.
Don't.
Ota would probably love the praise, but this is Ryuki, the honor student we're talking about here.
Honor student?
Ryuki, you're doing well. Just forget it all. You did nothing wrong. No one's going to resent
And this is going to have the opposite effect.
Boss and everyone else accepts you. Just rest. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
Oh god.
No, that's not.
We're doing great here.
Stop. It's all my fault. Which is why I needed to do something.
Okay. Oh, that worked.
All right, our plan works.
We're doing great.
No. No forgiveness. No mercy. Never.
So I actually missed the key from the last section. And I didn't get that.
Woo! He exploded.
Never mind, I got it in a different way.
Oh, that progressed.
It's still giving me the...
He's still holding on to his regrets and is in denial. This is going poorly.
Scratch that, I don't have the in denial bit yet.
Oh.
Okay, that's how far you are. Okay, even if you
so
go...
It's branching even in this section.
Yeah, even if you go above 360 seconds,
Okay, the last
correct
choice
selection
matters.
will allow you to go over the threshold. Even if you run out of time, don't give up until the very end. You might still be able to clear Somnium. Clear with at least 1 second and obtain some eyeballs. Date, no, not there. What the fuck?
Pewter, are you... Okay, Pewter... Okay, Pewter, no.
Oh, there's something up...
What the fuck's over there?
Hold on a second.
What?
Could be anything.
Oh, you're good? You're caught up?
Yeah, I'm...
What is this? What is this arrow pointing to?
What is that arrow pointing to? Pick up?
What is that?
You pick it up?
I can't move, so she's gonna do something.
Oh,
Yeah,
game's loading.
Oh,
think
his
about it.
ID.
This police ID is...
Could be anyone's ID.
What?
Ooh, what?
I'm guessing that's the last choice.
Ryuki!
Oop.
That's...
I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
You, the game player, are going to solve everything.
What?
What?
Some good old dream logic. Cool.
Wow.
Let's get out of here, Mizuki.
Okay, that's the game.
Trouble. I just want to say that your camera overlays are covering how much time is left and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not an issue really, but just in case. No,
Okay.
it's fine.
We're good on time. Trust us. We are the best at this game.
We have 5 minutes left, all time.
We did that in 355 seconds left on the clock. Wow, we're the coolest. Look at us.
Dropped the rubble. Okay.
All the ladies love that I take 5 seconds to finish.
A trophy. Determination.
Really?
I needed to diffuse the tension a little because there's a lot going on right now.
There's a lot going on right now. Okay, so is it still me or is it now you?
Ryuki Chapter 0.
So that's gonna be you.
All right, so it's 10:40 now. I'd say maybe another hour or so.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, we're me. Where I'm drunk?
I drunk. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Two-way mirror.
Two-way mirror. I'm pretty. How cognitive? I can move my head.
Recording camera.
Okay. Wow, I'm on the other side of the table.
Look at us, all conscious and shit.
Look at me. I can hold my head.
Mizuki.
I'm not even feeling like puking.
I could go for some more.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You want to know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here.
Jesus Christ.
It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about? Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Oh, he's less
Who was
red
that
in the
person?
face.
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium. Tell me, something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
Yeah, you're gonna be on the Ryuki route for a while.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Putting yourself in danger.
I'm not
Interesting.
afraid.
Fine. Then I'll tell you. But I'm
Okay.
sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
I would disagree.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright, then I'll start from the part you don't know.
I mean, it makes sense. They want us to
Yeah,
care about
after
the
the
new
incident.
characters.
February 11th.
I don't know about that. You are correct.
Okay, so we're going back 6 years ago now.
See, now we won't see what
Ryuki Chapter 1.
anyone imagines.
No. I'm pretty far behind, actually, for some reason.
Really?
Did you choose, like, all the options?
No, I
No,
literally...
he went for just one.
I literally just
He
pressed
just
I
wanted
want
more alcohol.
and then it cut me out.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't give it to the other options.
So one of the other options was, I know your name. You're Bikini, right?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Hold on. Let
I'm gonna let him catch up. While we're doing that, pull that up.
Date!
I moved him down a little bit, but he's right there.
Oh, where? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Tom.
So, first things first, yes, I see that. Damn.
Anyway, Date!
So, Kaname Date, who you'll know is being played
he returns!
by Greg Chun.
Is there something on my face?
Who you'll know as such roles as Ryoji Kaji from the Netflix dub of Evangelion, Garo in One Punch Man, Muzan Kibutsuji in Demon Slayer, Tatsumaki Aragaki from Megalobox, and Takayuki Yagami in Judgment and Yu Nanba in Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Again.
Yeah, not Nanba and Yakuza is probably like
Why
one of the
do
big
we
ones.
have Saito Date?
That's a good question.
And not Falco
For
Date.
reasons.
For reasons, the fact that this game
That makes no sense.
Yes, but this game is going under the assumption that you have also possibly not played the first case. But the fact that Saito Date is here is also very interesting.
Is very confusing.
Okay.
What routes was?
What
routes was he Peter arrested in?
Peter was arrested in the end game route.
Yeah, the true end.
The true end route, which was where he was
right.
Falco.
It was just on that side of the branch entirely. I
Yes.
think the Iris read as well. Technically,
This is gonna raise some questions once we get answers. Okay, so
The face you have now isn't your real face, is it?
Oh!
You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case.
So we're gonna explain this?
Are we explaining this?
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made.
What?
Everyone knows me by this face.
What?
Besides, this one is, more popular with the
That doesn't explain the voice!
It makes much of a difference.
That doesn't explain the voice either! What the fuck?
Oh wait!
Otama trivia.
By the way, Jin Furue didn't have a silicone mask on. I know because I x-rayed it. Wow, that's how the game explains it. I put on a mask.
Okay, why do we have Greg Chun and not DC Douglas then? That's my next question.
Because
did you change your fucking voice too, Date? What the fuck?
Because shut up though, it's
It's fine. I love Greg Chun as Date, but there are so many inconsistencies right now.
Okay, so if you didn't play the game, they wouldn't address that.
Because Greg Chun is better than DC Douglas.
Fair.
I have to argue a little bit that DC Douglas is amazing though.
But
I'm just
Greg Chun is
saying.
Greg Chun. So it's literally I put on a mask and the face is better with getting pussy.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Okay. So I'm gonna click around on shit in it. Before we talk to anybody, I'm gonna click on shit in this bedroom in this room now.
Yay!
Colorful balloons. Bags.
Bunch of bags in grid shape.
Star. I want to be a star employee. Is what I was going to say, but I said against it. Oh, you dork. Shrunk Red Lantern.
I'm not over it.
I remember.
No, not really. Okay, turn the auto off.
Maybe this case is like a Matryoshka doll.
Yeah.
That sounds deep, but I don't think that has anything to do with this case.
Okay. Chair.
Muzan Kabutsuji is less than... I don't know who Albert Wesker is.
That's Greg Chun and DC Douglas characters. He's doing a bit.
Resident Evil 5?
Yes.
Oh, RE5?
Yes, it's Resident Evil 5. He's Albert Wesker.
Is better than the Demon Slayer villain?
Date often
I like Kabutsuji, thank you very much.
Date often takes me to places with red lights like that. Of course he does.
Of course he does. The doorway. Balloons. Ooh.
Tombstone. Wine bottles. Ball. It looks like a regular ball, but it's actually a prototype version of an eyeball.
Really?
Apparently, during the experimental stage, they used to screw it forcefully into the eye socket.
Oh.
No, they could just put it in normally. Ooh.
Cabinet.
Violent. Okay.
What's on the other side? Oh, a lot.
Oh, I can turn around! Mario!
Mario!
This doll can talk for you?
There's just so much at all the time.
He's my childhood friend.
What?
Did you know that doll can talk?
About?
Oh, good. They're both meant
Mario!
Mario! Do it again.
Boss's friend, Mario. God, you can click on everything in here. I love it.
Big catch.
Big catch. So
Yeah, we are getting this room from a different angle, technically.
Yeah.
Just because we're sitting on the opposite side of it.
I'd love to see Boss's office from a different angle.
Jesus Christ.
Tanuki.
Reminds me of you, boss.
Which part?
I remember her saying
The
some
massive
factoids about
balls.
Tanuki's got spread around. That's probably what Mr. Date was talking about.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a Tanuki. Shogi King piece. Soccer ball.
When I see that ball, it reminds me of my boyfriend from high school.
I heard that one before, too.
You seem like the type who'd be into that.
Oh my god, UG. I want to see more of Boss from a different angle.
My man! My man!
Jesus Christ.
Bookshelf. There are all sorts of things.
Didn't the easel have anything, or did you already do it?
Easel? I already did that.
Jack-o'-lanterns haven't melted yet.
Pumpkin.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Happy birthday.
Ray's happy birthday. It seems to be used at a birthday party long ago.
The parking sign?
Darts machine. Bullseye.
No, the parking thing where the happy is. Papers and magazines. Oh, okay.
It's
it
part
doesn't
of
give
the
you anything.
origami
I
chain
thought it was gonna be
rings.
something else.
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing.
This is a bath
Don't
curtain.
tell me. You are imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets.
Why would that part be
Faucets?
You can turn. Look, you can turn the faucets on a lot easier.
Bath curtain. Map. Map on the
Hey,
wall.
it's Boss's boyfriends.
You want to hear some juicy gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
They did?
Okay.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
Yeah.
Sure, boss.
It's a stationary bike for training. Boy band poster. Police poster. Chair. Desk.
Snowboard and skis, though.
Flotation ring.
Snowboard and skis.
Yep.
No
I haven't been on a board in a while. I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
Rip. Christmas!
How long are you going to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
And it's gonna stay there forever.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
I heard that's Boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense.
You did
That's
that.
not my grandfather.
You did
That's
say
my
that last time,
grandfather's
yeah.
death mask.
Not any less weird.
I guess
Fair enough.
Not technically.
Plaster figure. Police poster. Plant pot. That seems difficult to water. Oh,
A little bit.
yeah.
There's a clock on the floor.
Clock.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's
Broken
nothing.
clocks?
What about the desk?
I don't like broken clocks. That seems like ball.
Why are you afraid of broken clocks?
Okay, so
Hold on, is the
there are files, documents, doujinshis.
she has a phone
those
and a
sorts of things.
desktop and a desk.
there are file. Yep. Laptop. There's. I don't see the. Oh, there's the computer. There's a PC. It's kind of with the monitor built in. Phone.
Phone has nothing. Does the desk have any? Okay, we already did the desk.
All right.
I think that's it.
All right. Let's talk to Date.
Date!
About the eye patch.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch
Sure,
because
buddy.
Iva ran away from home.
What?
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Date? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
I don't blame her.
Iva has had to see some shit.
Ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
That's fair.
Disappointment.
That is
from even Date.
That is a very. So about Jin Furue's murder.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
So we haven't gotten to the event where Date disappears and Mizuki loses her eye.
You know?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
And why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
Including Boss.
There are many things to play around with.
There are
many
things to
Like
play
darts.
around. Like darts.
You boys are awful.
And balls.
And balls!
You boys are awful. Christ.
I wasn't even going that route.
Any advice
on the investigation?
I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
That's the spirit.
I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
I've seen Mr. Dake drunk several times before. But not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
Cheapskate.
Oh.
That's why he always wants to drink with other people.
Oh, more advice.
There's a real cozy bar in Omiya I know about.
No!
I think you'll like it.
All the bartenders are sexy women, aren't they?
How did you know?
Yes, and?
Why Omiya of all places?
You don't know? Saitama is hot right now.
It's warm at this time of year?
That's not what I meant.
So the women will be dressed.
Oh, Tama trivia.
Saitama is a province located north of Tokyo with a population of around 7 million. Omiya is the capital of Saitama. Omiya is a stop for bullet trains and arenas where even Johnny's groups perform. There are tons of stores Date might like. Omiya is a really fashionable city. Thanks, Tama.
There are tons of stores Date might like.
Okay.
Are you allowed to say the name Johnny's?
I guess you can. So says I the song.
Oh, you could talk to Tama or Boss. Apparently.
I want to talk to Tama, please.
Why are you here?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Aww.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you. I'm kidding.
Jesus, Date.
Okay.
Now let's look.
So, I don't know how to describe it. Boss and Tama have like this bad gossip, sexy girl energy going on, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of here for it.
They're very nearly the same character. This is far too dangerous.
Yeah. This is very dangerous. About Tama. Her name is Tama. She's a kind of robot known as an AI ball, and right now I suppose her gender is set to female. She's usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations
Gender set to female, you say,
are done in my mind. Then goes for when she's in my eye socket while she's out and about like this.
Show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
Please?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
Tama is connected to my brain through a wireless link. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket.
Oh my god.
Is she showing us Edo porn?
Wait, Tama!
I said news, not news.
Christ.
Send nudes, wow.
What are you looking at?
I see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
Oh. That is my stupid
Wait,
face.
can we do...
I can talk to myself!
Yes!
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here.
Yes!
After all, we are full-time heroes.
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
You can do it!
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole?
Asiatic clam fisherman says never give up.
This is why you're here, isn't it?
Believe in yourself or I'll kick your fucking ass.
You seem tired.
I'm fine.
You're trying
You
to
seem
convince
tired.
yourself.
You seem tired.
Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
That's called being an adult.
I just
Welcome to being
realized
23.
those were Ipa's words. Okay, close eyes.
No. Do look.
This is how I appear in Tama's vision.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Close.
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
I thought Ryuki was gonna do that whole talking to yourself thing similar to what Date did in the first game.
Oh, okay, so that's... Oh, what the...
He's not doing that.
Okay, so that's where it's gonna...
Tama... No, does Tama have anything else?
She does have something else, but I think... Okay, so that's just gonna be...
Okay, so we're going to boss now instead?
How late were you out drinking?
You went to a host
Half for all for half. Minus soup.
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Your kid?
Hold on.
My little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
What?
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a
It's
secret?
either a
fucking with
furball or
us?
she's.
It wasn't a secret.
It's either a furball or she's talking about Date.
I want to ask more. Isn't it must be a cat or something? Or okay.
I'm assuming that gag is already gone.
Oh, now I have more questions. Any
It
leads?
hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it. But I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
We
Who knows?
should have been able to see a bomb.
Okay,
I
now
feel
I'm gonna
like-
now I'm gonna ask
Well,
about.
wasn't there something else for her?
Yeah, but I want to continue the. All right, this is quite the incident.
The entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world.
Really?
Bodies
It's
like that
streamed.
Suddenly appeared in
True.
the middle of a broadcast.
You can't hide that.
And then there was that weird QR code too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
It
But how
has.
strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
All right.
Now go, Tama.
Now to ask about the QR video.
Wanna see it again?
No.
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 Tama, why?
Tama.
No. Thank you.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you, Ryuki.
I saw the video last night and
Yeah,
What
he
is it?
didn't do very well for him.
shit happened.
Shit
QR
broke.
code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite
I
clearly.
see.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange?
Yeah, you can't hide this.
What do you mean? Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Yuji keeps saying, look at Tama. Oh, well, we can't do that anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, we can?
Okay.
Nope.
Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Well, yeah, looking at Tama is looking back at Ryuki again. It opens that menu
I want
again.
you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Interesting.
Convenient.
I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
Convenient.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
That's unfortunate.
Any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on
Which
going
is why
next?
we won't
I
have
thought
this
we'd
data in
start
the
by asking
future.
around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris,
Okay.
Shinpei,
This is...
and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones.
With the look function, sometimes there's some funny marks, especially when she's there.
Mizuki's at Matsushita.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Ooh, new place.
She's a student there, after all.
Okay.
Moma and Shinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. The Dragon and Lanterns place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan? That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough
Could've
to
fooled
come
me.
here.
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Sure, buddy.
This is bug boss.
I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to
You're
me.
just the worst, aren't you,
You take care of
Ryuki?
Ryuki, okay?
Always.
Okay, so now there is some time to look around.
What are you looking at?
Is there anything else I can click on?
No.
Doesn't look
Go
like.
out of it. Did you hit look, or what are you looking at?
This is what are you looking at?
Then get out of that. Get out of it. Hit Tama again. And hit A.
What are you looking at, Ryuki?
Oh!
I was just looking at the round.
That's what he's looking for.
The round.
Okay, I had found that already.
No,
I was
that's
confused.
not what I meant.
You can touch him if you want to.
No, you absolutely cannot.
Now we're good.
Now we're good. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't stare. People will get the wrong idea. I shouldn't stare. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else to do.
But
all right, map.
Okay.
We have
so four options.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
I have a question.
who do we want to see the most?
Should this be where we call it, or do we do at least one of these?
That's a good question, actually.
You did say we could go like a while longer.
You said you wanted to go an hour more if you wanted to, though. That's the only drawback.
Part of this is my own excitement. Part of this is I don't want to. I kind of want us to experience.
I'd say maybe one, Jetson.
Okay.
So where do we want to go?
So
Diner, the high school, Kumakura's, or the department store?
High school girls, high school girls.
Oh my.
High school girls, high school girls.
All right,
high
you know
school
what?
girls it is.
High school girls it is. Sekiba High.
High school girls.
Oh my god.
High school girls.
High school girls.
Jesus.
John Bergmeyer.
What the? Oh,
Is that a limo we're in?
oh, he doesn't drive, does he?
Oh, probably not, yeah.
Sekiba High. New
He's
assets.
like 23. He must drive.
Oh,
Hey!
guess who's upgraded to main character status?
Is it your friend and mine, Feymata?
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German
Yeah, but Iris, you are also
No.
not right in the head.
You're.
By the way,
You're.
That's Mommy. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, And I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. In dance club? Huh.
Actually, aren't we the same age as Shigure?
Ah!
No.
Oh, it's a pervert. Somebody call the police.
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show.
There's no
last night,
place to really
weren't you?
stop
Your
this.
name started with an R, I think.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop us.
Rero Taro, was it?
What?
Hold on.
I see.
We're not that gross. Come on now.
Anyway.
Ryuki
Okay.
Likataro.
Anyway.
So, this young lady,
Amane
Doi, who was previously okay, she had a name, but she was just the waitress at the
Sunfish Pocket.
Sunfish Pocket. Now she's a character, now she has a name, and now we can talk about Faye Mata.
Yay!
Who has played characters such as Yumementi in Kakegurui, Rin Hoshizawa from Love Live, Yukiko Yamagishi from JoJo Diamond is Unbreakable, Aqua from Konosuba, and Metera from Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Let's start out by talking to you.
Hips.
X-Ray?
X-Ray?
Oh my god!
What?
You're yelling,
we know where...
baby.
X-Ray.
Mommy turned into a skeleton.
It's an X-ray.
What? Why do I need to know this?
The girl does have some nice femurs. I need
But-
to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
Woo!
What?
Tama. Tama clearly swings both. Well, she swings one way, we know at least.
I get the feeling she swings always.
Probably.
I could see.
Okay.
Girl got some nice hips.
Stop X-ray. Jesus Christ.
We have to be sure.
We have to be thorough. It's for the
boys.
Okay, so
I know y'all are thirsty, but holy
what's your
Jesus.
career path after graduation?
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
She's still wearing a seashell.
Yeah.
Grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
Oh, you're a
I've been
genius.
busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a
There it
gaudy
is.
gay cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids
So
are
she would never call it Gotti there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits.
Yep.
as they
There
serve
she is.
customers. I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
How late do you work?
Don't tell
It
anyone
does seem like a lot of work.
until about 11.
That must be tiring.
Even when you were 17.
Yes.
That's
Ever since
that's
I
pretty
was
bad for a high school
16.
student to be
Oh.
doing,
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act.
right?
Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
Damn.
I spoke to the manager about my age.
Oh.
So according to my profile,
Oh.
I'm 20 years old right now.
Labor Standards Article 61, can you stop that? Declares that you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. And
Ah.
if she works until 11...
Yep, she's breaking that law because she lied about her age.
Yup.
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
Don't be a
So it's not
narc,
a problem that
Ryuki.
she's working, it's that she's working that late.
Don't be a narc, Ryuki. Jin threw
I
away.
don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue.
Ugh.
He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online.
Great.
Ugh.
He started a stupid internet drama crap on Twitter too.
Ugh.
That wording again, our generation.
Ugh. God, glad you're fucking dead, buddy.
Just so you know, you can interact with the room, Jen says.
Yeah, glad we don't have to speak to this character.
CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a
Curious
pretty
and curious.
mysterious figure.
Something apartheid.
Okay, there's more.
Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses
Oh, he
on
invented
Japanese
Napster.
music. So it's not, oh my god, it is Napster. So it's not a widely known service, but then they do have 10 million subs, so I'm sure they're making a good profit. Okay, so I can interact with the room.
So, blackboard.
Locker.
Lockers.
Oh, don't be a foot guy. Don't be a weird foot smell. Okay, thank God.
Ryuki's not all mentally there, but I don't think it's that bad.
Look, I can handle Dante being a pervert. I can't handle him being a fucking feet-sniffing fuck.
Table.
Student's desk.
Desks. Window.
Yeah, it's not the problem that he's a pervert, it's that he has a foot fetish.
Yeah.
And is therefore not worthy of respect.
Yeah, agreed.
Or basic human decency.
No.
Share.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students.
Ah, this is.
So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to start.
Tama, sweetie,
Tama.
no.
I do not.
Tama.
Tama, no.
Touch the chair again.
Oh god, can't.
Still touch
Fuck!
the chair.
It's a chair.
Dang it. What about the door?
You sound disappointed.
It's
window.
the door. To the window.
Listen, I'm down for Tama's
window,
chaotic
to the
by
walls.
nature.
To the back, okay.
Mommy. About the incident last night.
Oh, whoops, hand slipped.
Andrew!
Sorry.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Okay.
That's it.
Domino Doyle, your friends call her Mama. Hey, girl.
Iris!
Is class over?
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right.
Family Day in Canada?
Why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
We made the
I'm
asset.
gonna wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mommy, and we just kind of ended up here.
They're using the assets while they have the chance.
Oh, they're graduating soon, yeah.
You should be graduating.
German suplex! German suplex!
Please stop yelling.
Clack, clickety clack. I boiled a potato and my
Nah,
sauce
it's gonna be the
is
German
set.
pile driver.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
What?
Well, hold on.
New folk anthem.
The song Ryuki was just singing was...
Oh, shit, wrong button.
Was German soup stocks, I
I
think.
think.
Oh, God. Is that the pun?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow, what a reach.
That is such a reach.
Jesus.
Anyways, I got an achievement for that.
Wow, nice. The HT
Me and one more person to participate as a pair.
Okay.
We couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule.
So you got
Looks
Mizuki.
like Mizuki ended up going instead.
About the incident.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like
But
some
she's
sort of
the
paranormal
owner of the
phenomenon.
company. She doesn't have to do shit.
Normal.
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world.
Here it is.
The other half could have been absorbed into
Ugh,
some
Iris,
other
sweetie.
dimension. And that's what
She's
the
back on her
body-
conspiracy bullshit.
Oh, God.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Cool.
Damn it.
Okay.
Damn it, girl.
Iris.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Okay.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
Oh, my God.
I was not leering.
Jesus.
Iris is just sitting on a chair.
Stole it up.
I have
No further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of luxurious intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair. I am looking respectfully.
Oh my god.
Okay,
What
yeah.
about Amame?
It's Ame Doi, your friends. What's this about being swallowed?
QR code video. A similar
Sure.
video went viral about half a year ago.
Oh?
That's for 90 video.
Ah.
Mostly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
Oh, shit.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into
Aha.
another dimension.
Aha.
Did you also see it?
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded
Not in this timeline.
Code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
Why is every cute
Learn the secret of the world.
Why is every cute idol anime high school girl into the occult?
But no one knows what that secret
We've
is.
learned the secret of the world.
Alright, what's going on? Oh!
Hi!
Yeah, Nini.
Hi?
I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
What's up, buddy?
Oh!
Let me...
Okay.
There's your boy.
Let's talk about Gen, voiced by the one and only Sungwon Cho, aka Pro ZD. You'll know
Pro
him.
ZD.
Prozenti. Oh, fucker. You'll know him for such roles as Hyodo from Agretsuko, Cat Viper from One Piece, Kensuke Shibagaki from Odd Taxi, Kage from Ranking of Kings, and Flack, one of the player characters in Borderlands 3.
You're being loud. You need to quiet down.
His name is Gen Ishigane.
And his goofy
He's
covers.
the owner of the fusion restaurant Ramen in Golden Yokocho. No, I'm sure you already know that.
You are.
Yeah, I've been there many times.
You are a design.
Why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were
I
on
like
it.
the unicorn patch on his leg. Again.
He's very,
Were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this
Yeah.
school is practically non-existent.
That's terrifying.
That's not encouraging, considering her history?
There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security.
Gen!
Gen?
Gen, no.
Get through the front gate?
I couldn't have dressed like this.
Gen?
A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off?
Really?
I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said.
Huh.
So, supposedly it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Oh.
Poor body.
Fascinating.
Okay. It's Gen, the owner of the fusion. I'd like to try your cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off.
Jet says Gen is a good
Personally, I think
dude.
his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1
He
spot.
seems like it, though he is dressed like the Texas Chainsaw Murderer.
The cooking there was superb when Takuro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things.
Oh!
He's running the diner.
First thing about cooking.
He can make omelets.
Condiment.
So Ota's running
So
the diner
Ota runs
now.
the diner now. Interesting. Why are you here?
The secret sauce?
Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still
But-
help.
That'd be great.
But they work at Lemniscate / the Mermaid Cafe?
Just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
No comment.
I visited ramen a
No
lot.
comment.
No comment.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course, I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
What?
Wow, what a small world.
Iris,
Is she
no.
really going to ignore the butt part?
Iris, no.
That's your
sweetheart.
That's your dad?
That's your
They've
stepdad?
sniffed each other's buttholes like dogs.
Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
What?
Oh, what's
Wait,
that?
what is that?
It's the minus button.
What?
What was that? It looked like it was something that...
Yeah, it asked me to open like the clue list? Or the control list?
Yeah, what? It was weird.
Controls opened. What was that?
Yeah.
I actually do not know what that was.
Message logical skip. Is it anything? Move site, reset camera, vision cursor. Open special mode list.
Okay, let me check the. Well, that's map. Let me check the menu.
Menu.
I don't think you missed anything.
Evaluation?
It just
What's evaluation?
just-
What is
Just give-
evaluation?
give us an
Performance
alert.
review of police work, check grades. That's it. Let's check that. That's new.
it gave us a weird like ring thing or
Yeah.
Tamagotchi thing.
You can check your evaluation by performing certain actions. Achievements will be unlocked and your inspection rank will go up. Higher ranks earn better prizes.
So there's only one right now.
Class up?
Increase sneaker class
Mizuki.
to C2. These costumes were added to bonus. Mizuki outfit, Ryuki outfit, and cat.
Oh my god, we can add more things to dress them up.
Oh no. Good.
Cleared Ryuki Somnium. What?
Wait,
Wait
wait.
for your dream. Okay,
Let's
so
see.
so they actually have in.
All right, so there's your achievement list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they actually give you manual Switch achievement.
Oh, there's one down there.
New folk anthem. Listen to Ryuki's weird song. No idea where you got that from. Okay, they actually put the achievement listed here. Cool.
Cool.
That's weird. Cool, though. All right. Evaluation.
Okay, I went into this menu and then hit something.
What'd
that
you do?
opened up.
What?
So probably the mouse
see.
button again for you.
There we go.
Oh, eyeballies?
The Q&A nurture game Eyeballies. Every 20 minutes, Eyeballies will ask you a question. The more you answer... Oh my god, it's Tamagotchis.
Okay.
If an
eyeball becomes an adult as a result, you will get many eyeballs as a result. As a reward.
Get notifications where you can get this...
When a character asks a question, you can get a notification in any scene. Okay.
So you can literally just interrupt the plot to take care of your Tamagotchi.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Great.
Turn Eyeballies question on, notification on. Okay. Oh, hello.
Can you answer more questions so I can become an adulty? Why was I
born in this world?
Thinking about that is life. Coolly.
Thinking of next question.
Wow.
Wait, 19 minutes. 20.
Oh my god, look at the cute little eye. Wow, that's cute. And
its name is iBuddy.
iBuddy. Oh my god. All right.
iBuddy.
So yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anything new in
Anything new in here?
files.
Are you the one that programmed me?
Why? What is my purpose? To pass butter. Okay.
Okay, we have a
See,
lot
I
of
was gonna
this.
make Digimon references because it's literally a Tamagotchi.
Inspector. Try the inspector. Yay!
Arya Kagami, sex male, age 30, July 20th. Inspector, Police HQ. Ear picks, dandelions, afros, Kashir, and Pusaran. Dislikes cilantro, ginkgo. Police who don't remember his name.
People who don't remember his name.
Train surfing, extreme ironing.
Skills, playing dead.
Overview. A talented inspector. He was assigned to the case by Police HQ due to his impressive skills. Supposedly, he's really handsome under the mask. Rest in peace, Brad Venable. Unlike Kagami, your name will never be forgotten.
That's
just
cute.
really sweet.
Hi, Brad the Hello, Panda Man. It's going good.
Hello.
And now pandas are infiltrating your stream. I think
Okay.
you're catching the tail end of the stream, though, bud.
All right. Do I explore some of these other persons before calling it
That
a
was very
night?
Sweet.
Do we explore the rest of these before calling it a night?
I don't know. If you
Click
want.
out some air ones.
Okay. Mizuki, 12, 6th grader. Tonkatsu, Monja eel, metal pipe, iris, raw fish, perverts, raising. Her father and mother, Renju Okiura and Shoko Nadami, have passed away. She has been adopted by Kaname Date and uses his last name. She sometimes assists Date when he needs fighting power. Gets along well with Iris, Amame, and Kizuna,
Kizuna.
a character we have not yet met.
Okay.
Aiba, 6 according to settings. Dislikes perverted jokes, watermelon crushing VR videos.
It was the last straw.
The last straw. I like that's the last straw. An autonomous robot with advanced. Well, she got a fight with her current partner. Date is now on her own. She's doing a top secret mission ordered by the boss.
Ryuki.
Age 23. Abyss special agent. Likes the justice duty, loyalty, and Date. He likes Date. Surprising. Okay. He dislikes evil, cheating, wicked thoughts, lies, and demonitions. He likes collecting convertibility marketa.
The fuck is that?
His skills are parkour and gun fu. Yo.
Parkour.
A highly educated rich boy hired right out of school.
Rich boy, okay.
He lost his parents in a plane crash when he was young. He has been living with his younger brother until he too passed. Oh.
Wow, he's on his own then. Okay, interesting.
Oh, you're very fucked up.
You see, if I met this character with just that description, I would probably bounce right off of him. So it's good that we're getting this introduction to him.
We're getting this introduction, and now we know he's
spending some time with him.
He's a good guy who's also a bit of a weirdo with maybe some brain damage. And maybe some brain damage.
Brad.
It's just a little fucked up
And
guy.
maybe some brain damage.
Brad, no, I didn't get here late. I just showed up
And
for the
maybe
after
some
party.
brain
It's all about
damage.
perspective. You got a point. I'll admit that. You have a point.
Tama, female according to settings, 0. So profession, investigation. She likes comedy, anything perverted, S&M,
There it
and
is.
AE10G. She dislikes dense people, dishonest people, and bad liars. She likes watching comedy videos. Tanning? How do you tan? Oh, is it in the settings? Skills, bondage, wax play, and girl.
Wow. Wow, Tama. She into some shit. Okay.
AI ball, an autonomous robot with an advanced AI ball. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball and resides in Ryuki's left eye. She assists Ryuki by gathering info, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions.
Yay!
Again, unknown age.
Okay.
September 21st. Owner of Brahmin. Harbor Warehouse District. People who are unafraid of him. Dislikes Ota Matsushita. We're gonna be good friends, you and I.
Yes.
We're gonna be just peachy. He likes reading and meditating. His hobbies are reading and meditating. He likes all kinds of cooking and crushing rocks.
Apparently.
He runs a restaurant called Brahmin in Golden Yokocho. Since his face scares people, he usually wears a cute mask.
That's not cute. That's unsettling, sir. You need a different definition of cute.
So strong he could destroy a tank with a girl.
Damn.
Dude.
All right, Gen.
Amane Doi, female, age 18, Sekiba High Senior, maid cafe maid. She likes quizzes, the occult, dance, music, voices, right side.
What?
She dislikes customer who sit there for 3 hours with just a coffee.
Oh, that's
silence. And left side. What?
the fuck? Hobbies: raising triple wart sea devils.
Okay. Her skills are exploiting vanity and receiving lavish gifts. A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket, wanting to work the late shift, she lied and said she was 20. She's in the school dance club with Iris and Kizuna, a regular Brahmin and close with Gen. Komeji, male, 46. April 12th, comedian. He likes Ferris wheels, things that spin, bow ties, and family. He dislikes Odin, super hot baths, electric shocks, spicy food, and pie.
What?
His hobbies are game commentary, short clip submissions, survival games.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna be in a deaf game. Cool. His skills are quiz games and one-liners, self-proclaimed. A former quiz king turned comedian. His stage name is Andes Komeji. He has made some TV appearances, but isn't very successful. His money troubles led to a divorce from his wife, and he now lives with his son Shoma.
Ooh, okay.
Jin Furue.
He's laughing at the picture that is ripped in half.
Wait, hang on. I need to know. Hang on.
Wait, yeah, because that's the right side, correct? We don't have that.
Fuck. Okay, no.
We don't have that.
I'll have to check that later. Okay.
Jin.
Jin. Oh, there it is.
Number 13.
Okay, number 13. He's a business writer. Likes, dislikes, hobbies, skills, all unknown. CEO, Music Food Co. He held high positions at various other enterprises. He was also a writer and had released some of his essays to the media. His right half was found at Studio Devatia. Boss, Shizue Fukunushi. Sex female, age 43. Commander of Abyss, she likes wine, gourd dolls, anything shiny and black.
We kind of already read part of this
tidy
stuff.
boss. Frequenting. Ryuki's direct supervisor follows Date's old friend. Her mood changes on a daily basis. She gives off a carefree vibe, but she's cunning as a fox.
So basically it's the same stuff as the other one.
Kaname Date. Sex, male, age unknown.
It's hard to judge.
He likes classic cars, curry, bonito, pelvises, and family.
Pelvises.
Dislikes soft-boiled eggs, punk-ass kids, and ghosts. He likes collecting vintage magazines. His reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. In a bit of special agent on a long break. He takes good care of Ryuki, both at and outside of work. He's Mizuki's adopted father and gets along with Iris and Ota, currently feuding with Aiba. Iris Sagan. Sekiba High, singing, dancing, the occult, scary people, singing, dancing, and game commentary. She can run really fast. Internet idol affiliated with Lemniscate. Her idol name is Aset, but her fans call her Tessa. She has tons of close friends like Mizuki, Hiza, Amane, and Ota. Moma! September 28th, chairman of Kumakura Yakuza family. He likes loyalty, chivalry, Gandhi, Puff, and Aset. He dislikes old customs and unreasonable traditions. He likes watching A-set videos and collecting A-set merch. He's skilled at shooting, sleight of hand, and beatboxing.
Beatboxing, okay.
The leader of a Yakuza group trying to clean up their act. That being said, he's also connected to the criminal underbelly and has access to information that even the police don't know. Shinpei Wagai, age 24, a former Kumakura, likes ass, erotic novels, and his boss. Dislikes police, his big brothers, and animal cruelty. Good man. His hobbies are training dogs and video editing. Skills, squinting really hard to see through the censorship.
I see.
Overview. He was once a Kumakura, but recently left the group. When Jin Furue's body was found, he was sitting in the contestant seat with Moma. Detective
Ushidera.
He dislikes threats. Can use cling wrap without messing it up. He is known as
the Melter,
because he solved couple culprits of the Melter.
What the fuck?
And then
Kagami again. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's not covered up on that one.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, instead this one has it up there.
Presumably, Ryuki actually does remember.
The Brad Venable thing is a really nice thing for
it's
sure.
a fun little touch.
All right, so if that, wait, are there new ones here? Oh shit, there are new ones here.
Ryuki,
age 29.
Okay, hobbies: drinking to oblivion.
Severely emotionally scarred from the case 6 years ago. He was already mentally unstable, but it got worse. Supposedly, he knows something.
Dislikes evil, cheating himself.
Yeah.
Dense people, pervert. So kind of the same. She says, okay, so same as last time. She's away. Pewter. Okay. His main job is operating. He creates AI balls. He got his clothes off E Harper.
He likes multiples of 16, chairs, Toko Roten, and more. Dislikes bugs, cats, conservatives, and cyclopses. Hobbies are playing
I wonder why.
Hobbies are playing with machines, collecting dojins, and playing pretend magical girl.
You know what? I can see it.
Skills: building models and imitating vuvuzelas.
Oh man, I need to know about how you got off.
All right, we already did his.
So special.
Oh, hold on, go back to him. Department specialized in cold cases. 6 years ago, Ushidera was in a different department. Oh yeah, we already read that one.
Okay. So yeah, we're caught up there. So before we do that.
Oh my god, let me guess. Yep. Here we are.
What are you doing standing there? Neil.
Tama, what have you been into lately?
Tama, what have you been into lately?
I'm always into you, Ryuki. Physically.
I mean, that is actually just the truth. Alright, let's get some advice.
Worried about work?
Okay, we kind of did this already, I think, so. Let's do something different. I'm unemployed!
You're messing around, right? Worried about money?
I want 5 trillion yen.
Oh,
that
I want 5 trillion yen.
Ah. Talking about how to use assets?
How about effects?
What did you say?
Yeah.
Can you not be perverted all of a sudden?
What?
Wait, what is FX? Okay.
Did you dress up now?
That felt like a non sequitur.
Might have been an F.
Dress up time.
So.
More costumes.
Outfit.
I will wear anything. I
Yep.
don't mind picking it up.
Oh, outfit.
It might have been
so none of
Somnium where these actually appear.
Okay, so this is.
This is the face I make when Ryuki blew. This is how.
So that's
this
not
makes me
new.
feel like summer is coming to an end.
Yeah, none of that's new.
I'll keep the
Maybe it's like a
Atami
whole
one.
outfit.
Head. Ryuki head.
Yeah, that's not new either.
What?
Yeah.
Is it outfit or body? You
Oh,
want
I
the
can.
body
Oh, I can take the
for it.
hat off. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe it's. But it would show up as new, wouldn't it? Body?
You don't have a costume.
For his category. Oh, maybe it's
By
for
trading eyeballs. Hang on.
Yeah, so that's a different menu.
Go back to menu.
Yeah. I found a different
I'm just fucking around right now because.
Go to the bonus menu.
Bonus. Here you go. Exit. Hang on. Can we? Hang on.
Let's
save
first.
Save the current game right now.
Data is saved.
Okay.
Okay.
Eyeballs obtained.
750.
Save and open bonus. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Data saved. Okay.
Yeah, we're just messing around at this stage.
You can use eyeballs here to purchase bonus content. More bonus content will be unlocked. Outfit.
Outfit or dream album. Oh.
Okay, you can unlock the special bonuses here. So Mizuki,
Go straight
Ryuki.
cat ears.
Oh, fine.
I mean, it's your money. Do what you want, but.
Well, we already got the cat ears now.
Oh, I don't have enough eyeballs.
You only had 750.
Shit.
You need more eyeballs. Dream album. Oh, you can get that though.
Mizuki. Oh,
So
I can buy concept art.
Instead.
You can get concept art. Ooh.
Or I could just look at my my art book.
I could look at my art book for some of these, yes. Alright, let's get that.
Show me too.
Oh my god! Look at this one.
We are going to beat you to death.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I was robbed by 4 men.
God. Okay, that's cool.
The more stuff will get unlocked, the more. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
This game is great.
Some interesting twists on that old stuff.
Yeah, so you know what? Jackson, thanks for joining us for this first one and helping us with the thingy.
Yeah. It was a fun time.
So now you can play this on your own time and you're not burdened by whatever choices I do now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's great.
No.
I'm in. This is so much fun.
I'm excited for this, and I'm excited to actually be playing. It's great.
Yeah. So Yuji, we potentially might not do the next one next week for we are coming back straight from a convention. There's a possibility we might come home and might be
very tired.
Dead.
So,
you know,
in terms of shit that's happening this week, I don't know if you were planning on streaming tomorrow night, Jackson.
I will be streaming tomorrow night. I'm feeling a bit pulled in multiple directions. So there's a couple different things I want to do. They're all kind of short. So I might do a couple different things. Main thing's probably going to be looking at Arknights again because it had the English voice actor patch.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
It's British.
Interesting.
It's all Zagirs and like Bravely Default people that I do not know.
And Final Fantasy 14 people, probably.
I just realized I never changed the category to Nirvana initiative on this fucking thing. It's been just chatting this whole time.
Oh my god, has it?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. You got stupid excited. I didn't get to do anything like I should.
Whoops-a-daisy.
The good
I'll
news
change
is
it in the VOD.
we didn't have any troll people being like, yo, this is the spoiler!
Yeah, I'll just remember next time. And I'm assuming you and Alvin are going back to Valhalla on Tuesday?
Yeah, I think we're still on for Tuesday, so I'll have streamed 3 times this week.
Oh my god, please take a break.
And then you go to Anime North for the weekend, my dude.
Yeah. That's my break.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then I think, as far as I know of, I don't know if anybody else is streaming throughout the rest of the week. And then Friday, we have our first episode for Season 6 of Summer at the Movies with The Cat Returns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's
definitely one of those movies I could probably get my mom to watch just by name-dropping the cast.
Nice. And then Sunday, definitely, bare minimum, at least we're not doing Arceus. I'm not going to be streaming Arceus next Sunday afternoon because convention. And it's going to be up in the air whether or not when we come back on Sunday, if we're going to be streaming more the Somnium files. So we'll keep you posted on that.
If not next week, we will definitely 100% be back on the 24th.
No, we won't.
What?
I'm working that Sunday.
Oh, so we would be gone for 3 weeks then.
Off 2 weeks. Back in 3 weeks.
We could just steal a weeknight and do...
Ah, God, we could. We could if we want to do that. If those slots are open, we could just straight up fucking do it.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But
things are flexible.
Things are a bit more flexible. Days can open up. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I am an idiot and I didn't change the category for just chatting.
It's fine.
You got stupid excited.
Can you believe
and it distracted me. Well, now Jackson gets to go play the rest of the game, and now he'll get to hang out in chat and then pester the shit out of Andrew, like last time.
We don't have any Satoshi Kon movies this time around for some of the movies.
Nope. No Satoshi Kon. So the lineup, for those who missed the trailer from Friday, it is Cat Returns, Girls in Panzer, Das Film, or Der Film, actually.
Der Film, because Das Finale is a different thing.
Josie and the Tiger and the Fish, Weathering with You from Makoto Shinkai, Lupin the Third, the First,
Time of Eve.
The Time of Eve film, and then the finale this year is going to be Bell from Mamoru Hosoda. So that's the lineup.
It will
so
be
no Satoshi Kon.
Now that we think about it, it might be kind of like a pseudo finale to our yearly Mamoru Hosoda movie.
Yeah, because now we'll be fully caught up on all the Hosoda films.
Unless somebody decides to say fuck it and do Digimon the movie.
Don't say that. Someone probably will.
Don't tempt me. I will.
Don't threaten me with a good time, says Jackson.
Don't threaten me with a good time, says Jackson. But
if it happens, I'll want in. Is what I'm saying.
That's the plan with some of the movies for this season. Yeah. I think the only Cone films we haven't covered yet now are the Perfect Blue and Paprika. Those two, the ones that originally got English dubs before Rescues.
Isn't Tekken
Crit is someone else.
Oh, it is?
That's someone else.
Tekken King Crit is someone else, yeah.
Okay.
It's not Cone. Not
okay, my bad.
I would know. I would know.
Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in to the first Nirvana initiative. I can tell this one's gonna take a bit because I'm just gonna have fun fucking around.
Fun fucking around and finding out. That is a good question.
See Lil Kryubo live. But I'm not in on the Dub Talk accounts and all the normally follow.
I don't think we follow him on the Dub Talk account, actually.
I'm trying to get the dashboard to cooperate too, so bear with me.
Also, this was the character from Stone Ocean. That's what he looks like.
Oh, that's what he looks like?
Doesn't he look fucking horrifying?
He looks terrifying.
He looks like he's got like nipples and boobs for face, and he's got like a pointy little head, and he's got that single tuft of hair.
Thanks, I hate it.
I know, and that's who Arthur Romeo plays.
Okay. I'm trying to get the raid thing to kind of work so I can at least see shit. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Who could we go raid? What are our options, friends?
Hey, Greg Tune's live.
Greg, ooh! What's he playing?
Music apparently.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, so I see Jello Apocalypse is
There's Greg
live.
Sean Chiplock and Jackie Lastra.
Oh my god!
So that's 3 voice actors from this game.
So
why don't we go after one of them?
I'm gonna say, fuck it. Let's say hi to Jackie. I don't think we've said hi to Jackie.
Let's do Jackie. I don't think we've. It's been a long time since we've rated her, if ever.
If ever, at least I don't recall ever rating her. So we're gonna go say hi to Jackie Lastra. So have fun. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Have a good night. We're gonna get this raid kicked off. Hold on. Have fun, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us. I'm trying to get I think having multiple things like AKA Jackson's camera. Yep. Hold on.
Just killed the page.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
You've got how many streams open? You can stop sharing to me.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, we're just gonna switch to the end screen, and then we'll go for the raid from there. Used raid. Oh, Jackie Lastra. Someone just did that.
All right, bye.
Cool. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for sticking around. Bye-bye.
Bye.